Alright, let's see. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the first study stream. I will still be streaming every Mondays at 10 p.m. and Thursdays at 9 p.m. EST. However, I thought to myself, I'm already tired. The stream, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm kidding. Yo, where my music at though? Hold up, guys. Hold up. Refresh. What do you mean refresh? No, you don't need a refresh. No. No. Let's play this song. Hell yeah. Okay. Let me see. Will this play on a loop? I would like that. Okay. So, hopefully things are good. Hello, guys. Anyways, anybody watching my stream or, present day watching the VOD, I just want to say hello. My name is Cake, AtlasCake. Please call me Cake. Right now, I am going to do a study stream. What the fuck is a study stream, you say? I could have said that without cursing. I should really fix that. So yeah, if you guys don't know already, I am a psychiatric nurse. I graduated from my accelerated nursing bachelor's program in, when did I do that? End of 2020? No, I graduated end of 2020, and then I got the degree. I got my nursing license in 2021. So, believe it or not, I am, I still consider myself a new nurse. So, like, in nursing culture, I think they call you, like, a neo-nurse if, like, you've, been a nurse for under a year. I have definitely reached beyond that mark. How, if you can do basic math. But, I consider myself a neo-nurse in my head. And that's because, something that, a lot of, nurses talk about is that when you go into psych, you're not really utilizing the medical nursing, basic nursing skills that, you're taught during school. And so, yo, did my music stop or something? What happened? It's still going? What? Damn, why is this doing this to me? Okay, I guess. Persona and Chill, 1 hour lo-fi mix. Do I want to do that? Shit. I don't want to do that actually. Can I go back? Can I please go back? Let me switch my account. Yeah, so now you know why it says scuffed in the title. But if you are here with me, I just want to say thanks for popping in. This is not one of my game streams. Don't feel like you have to stay here for me. But some company would be nice. And so anyway, the thing that I was saying about, back to like nursing and stuff, there's my damn music. The thing about like nursing is that, once you get your degree, you don't stop learning there. Okay, fine. That's for a lot of, degrees and fields, don't get me wrong. But right now I'm just speaking from what I know. About myself, which is, in the field of nursing. And so, I'm already tired, man. No, listen. Cancel stream, you say? How dare you? I'm kidding, nobody said that. Look, I'm tired, but that's because I'm still in the process of trying to correct myself and sleep in normal people hours as opposed to overnight. So basically, what was I saying about nursing? Yeah, no, you have to constantly learn, you have to constantly keep up. And so, it's been a while since I touched my usual nursing notes, my nursing knowledge, and I kind of want to tap into that. So that's what we're gonna do today. Where's my handy dandy notebook? Okay, oh yeah, my cat is on my notes. Hold up. Cookie, get off, baby! Get off, baby! There we go. Oh, hello, Sayu? Sayu? Did I pronounce that right? Hello there. If this is your first time in my stream, my name is Cake. I've been called Atlas before as well. I'm totally okay with that. So anyways, you just popped into my very first study stream, so hello there. This is the first time I am streaming on a Wednesday. I normally stream every Monday and Thursdays at 10 p.m., 9 p.m. EST. And so I was just telling chat how I am a nurse. I am not a new nurse, but I consider myself a new nurse just because I feel like I'm a little bit rusty in some of the things that I learned in school, and I really wanna exercise, retaining the knowledge that's, that I learned, dropped like $1 billion for education. Why not refresh myself on that overpriced education? Honored to be here. Oh, well, I'm happy you're here. It's always nice. It's always nice when I don't really market myself well enough. I'm still a pretty new streamer. I've only been streaming for about, I want to say this is 7 weeks. I keep saying that, but I'm probably butchering that. But yeah, I'm a new streamer overall. New at VTubing. So yeah, I didn't really market myself that well, but I thought to myself, scuff study stream, whatever. So let me pull up my handy dandy notes just so I can have something to look at. Anyways, how's chat? How have you guys been? Like, what did you do today? Is it 7 p.m. Eastern time for you? Cause that's what time it is for me. I didn't do much. I'm still in the process of correcting my sleep schedule just because I used to take a lot of overnight shifts. And yeah, I really miss being alive in the daytime like a normal person. Like, I really miss waking up to the sunlight. I don't like going to sleep once the sun rises. It's, humans are not nocturnal. Or at least they shouldn't be. So... yeah, I can literally like feel my body when it needs like correct sleep, Say says it's 7 p.m. and I just woke up as well. Ah, well, good morning, sleepyhead. Good morning, sunshine. Are you like me where you work like graveyard shifts? Let me see, where are my nursey notes? So let's go to what were these notes called? I think they're called the NCLEX notes. So, you're gonna hear me say the word NCLEX a lot. If you do, it is because that is the national board exam that, aspiring nurses need to take in order to obtain their nursing license after school. Where is it? Creating copy. Okay, show file location. Yes. Give me a copy of nursing notes. So, let's see. I do not... So, how do I do dark mode on Google Drive? Am I being blinded right now? Or do I have to, like, suck it up? I have to suck it up, don't I? Well, how about this? How about I just open it on Word? I know my Word, it's already, like, dark mode. Can I just right-click? Let me see. No, I don't see that here. I don't see that when I click right-click, but that's okay. I'm pulling up my Word doc right now. Nursing. Frick. NCLEX, where are you at? How dare you? What is this? That's okay. But anyways, at least I had some good food. Like I baked some seasoned salmon with sweet potatoes. I'm a big potato person, but sweet potatoes is, not my cup of tea, but it's healthier. So I'm like, you know what, cake? Healthy cake, healthy mode. Oh, hello, Sleepy Hazard. Yes, studious study time. Right now, I'm just trying to like pull up my handy dandy notes. So Google Drive is kind of blinding me right now. So I am just gonna download it. Yes. Yeah. So it's blinding me right now. So I'm just gonna go to my Word docs. If that's actually like, at least that's dark. But anyways, how are you, Sleepy Hazard? What did you do today? You better have had a good day or I will be visibly upset. Damn you, Word doc. Word doc, Word. Oh yeah, oh, Sleepy Hazard says currently cooking swordfish. Whoa, get out. I never had swordfish. How does that taste like? Are you seasoning it a lot? Are you a big fan of spices? How do I open? Oh, open sesame. Open sesame. Like sword? Oh, okay. Very descriptive. Thank you. I'm learning something new. Wow. Thank you for contributing to the study stream. It was on sale, so it was like not Why not? I can speak today. I don't know, I'm kind of winging it, I assume. Oh, well, good luck with that. Maybe you should take a picture. I'm so curious. Okay, let me see. What? Enable editing, sir. There we go. There's my nice dark screen. Okay, so what do I want to do? So I was just explaining to chat why I wanted to brush up on my nursing skills. It's just because, like, as a psychiatric nurse, I don't use as many medical or basic nursing skills as, you know, most nurses use. So it is good to exercise and remember those skills, even if I'm not going to be working in medical surgical. It's still, you know, paid a lot for this education. You know, why not try my best to gain it back or retain said knowledge. But anyways, you want to know what my goal is. So back then, so if you don't know already, NCLEX stands for the National Nursing Board exam. That's what people, you know, nurses, aspiring nurses take to get their license. And I used to sell my NCLEX notes on the internet, and I actually got a pretty decent amount of moolah from it, which I was happy about. So I was able to help people, like, you know, study with some good notes, and, you know, also make that cash on the side. And so I thought to myself, well, this sales are doing pretty good. Like, I haven't done it in a while, but I know, you know, the thing about the nursing board exam is that it's very, very intimidating, because everybody thinks, oh my god, I have to learn everything. I have to, this test me on everything in nursing school. No, actually, no, that's not true. So the NCLEX test you on what a starting nurse needs to know. Everything a starting nurse needs to know. So it's kind of like scratching the surface a little bit deeper, but not too deep. Like, you know, you're not gonna need to, you know everything in the whole nursing textbooks over time, because, like, you know, as a new nurse, like, you know, you mainly learn through experience, not school. So anytime you are being treated by a nurse or doctor, like, I know that a lot of healthcare workers are put on a pedestal sometimes, and I know they're crapped on as equally. Everyone needs to remember that, first of all, we're human, okay? We learn the same way you guys do. We go through school and cram it the way you guys do. And yes, our jobs are, you know, there's more high stakes with this job, which makes it more stressful, but most of our knowledge comes from actual experience, not, you know, fucking, you know, the typical, like, bachelor's program where it's more like theory and concept as opposed to hands-on. I'm sure nursing school does have nursing clinicals. So clinicals is when you go to hospital, you know, and kind of like you're kind of working as like an assistant in a way, unpaid, of course. You're kind of shadowing other nurses doing, you know, work, but that's not really experience. Like, I remember during my clinicals, I'll, you know, do the typical, like, you know, give a patient insulin on their abdomen or their shoulder. You know, I'll do the basic, like, you know, I'll witness. What I'm trying to say is, like, most of the time it's mainly just like witnessing stuff that you can't touch, like nurses. Like, I know some nursing students aren't allowed to give IV meds. We're not allowed to do the wound care per se, but we can, like, watch. So, you know, that's our experience. Not to say it's not good experience. It's still good experience, but it's not. You know, it's like, obviously experience on the work field where you have to hands-on do everything is obviously where people, like, they learn the most. What is my cat doing over there? Oh, okay. Anyways, so let me look at my scuffed notes. I fuck the cardiac chapter. Homies hate the cardiac chapter. I'm kidding. I have a couple friends in telemetry. It's pretty dope. But so yeah, you're gonna hear me spewing some stuff, and you're gonna hear me quiet every now and then, because I am gonna be editing my notes as I go. So, you know, sorry if you're like, someone's like, Cake, where'd Cake go? Trust me, I'm still here. I'm just like, my study streams are so that I can remain productive, and, you know, let's see. Oh, what was I gonna say, actually? Why did I bring up my notes? Oh, it's because I plan to publish a little mini study guidebook on Amazon, and so that's why I need to refresh my notes. Seiyu says, I'll do some studying as well. Oh, nice. What are you gonna study, if you don't mind me asking? So let me see. Respiratory. I guess I can start on respiratory. Yeah, why not? Why not study respiratory? Actually, I could no. Law! Oh, damn, the law! Are you studying to be a lawyer, or, you know, like, what are you studying for? I know, clearly I don't know much about law if all I said was lawyer. I know there's plenty more. That's pretty dope, though. Like, props to you. Are you in a bachelor's program, or like a master's program? Like, how does that work? Okay, you know what? Respiratory seems about right. I'll do that. Oh god, let me stretch my arms. That feels so good. Fuck. I'm already having dry mouth, man. The good thing I finally have my water for my study stream. Sleepy Sazard says, I should probably study something as well. Study nursing! I'll teach you some random stuff that you think you don't need to know but would be helpful. So Seiyu says it's a bachelor's program. Hopefully I'll be done soon on this work. Oh, well, good luck, Seiyu. Sleepy Hazard said I'll brush up on my Godzilla movie trivia. Oh, wow. Okay, then. You do you, fam. Okay, so let's talk about the respiratory system. Now, what the goddamn is a respiratory system? Well, good sir, it consists of an upper respiratory tract and a lower respiratory tract. Say, what? Upper and lower? Yeah, you heard me, fam. So when it comes to the upper respiratory tract, it is what it is. It starts with the nasal cavity, going down to the pharynx and the larynx, okay? So then the lower respiratory tract is the trachea, primary bronchi, and then to the lungs. That sounds about right. Yeah, like I think a lot of this is like, I mean, if you didn't take an anatomy physiology as like a random course in college or even high school, this sounds about right? NCLEX you don't really have to study. You're not gonna be tested on like the body per se, but you should know basic like anatomy just to like get a good visual, or you know, see how it contributes to illness or whatever. Anyway, so terminology I should know. So ventilation is air in and out of lungs. Oxygenation means the oxygen in the bloodstream. Perfusion is oxygen in the tissues. Okay, that's good. So here's the thing about NCLEX notes. You will never be tested on the national board exam about, quick, what's ventilation? What's perfusion? What are the three parts of the upper respiratory tract? Like, no, it's not like that. So everything in your study guide and your study notes is basically what you should know. Oh, thank you. Wait, what? I heard a happy in my noise, but then I'm sorry, I missed that notification. Well, hello and thank you. What was I saying about the NCLEX? Yeah, so anybody, so your notes, these notes kind of help you for the exam in the sense that you need to know this information to have a good educational guess on the test. You're not expected. Hello again. Yeah, you're not expected to know. You're not expected to like to. You know what? What is up with my English? Moving on. Actually, let me take a look at my. There we go. Oh my god, why are the lights in my room flashing me like that? That's not. I'm gonna change the setting. It's literally gonna give me like a seizure. I don't have epilepsy, but you know, this, god, I hate these settings. Anyways, so let me see. Mr. Frosty says, study hard, Cake, we believe in you. Thank you, good sir. But yeah, I was just telling Chad, this is I'm already licensed, so that's a good thing. But I want to brush up on my study skills, and eventually I want to retype some of these NCLEX notes so that I can publish it as a study guide book, probably on Amazon, and maybe I can help other people, you know, aspiring to obtain their nursing license. So that's my goal here. Respiratory terminology, gas exchange. So what is gas exchange? Delivery of oxygen from lungs to bloodstream and elimination of CO2 from bloodstream to lungs. And it occurs in the alveoli. Alveoli. It occurs in the ravioli. Alveoli spelled as A-L-V-O-L-I. Okay, got it. Google here just in case. So there are different lung sounds. So if you ever go to a doctor's or a nurse's and they are doing a little body assessment with you using their stethoscope, what they are hearing is not just your heart, but they're hearing for your lung sounds. So lung sounds are very important. Let me see. So there's such thing as rails. So what is a rail lung sound? That's crackles of the small airways, and it's heard more in the bases. So if you ever hear, so if you're ever like, you know, putting like the end of the stethoscope in like the back of like, I don't know, your old grandma or something, and you're hearing some crackles, that is something to note because it could be an indication of fluid in the lungs. Let me see. Let's see. What is this? I have a. Could also mean you might have congestive heart failure. Oof. Let me write that. Congestive heart failure, and that's not good. You could also have pneumonia. So that is rails. The other lung sound to know is called rhonchi. It occurs in the larger airways. So, what is that an indication of? It's an indication of an obstruction of fluid in larger airways. Now that could mean you might have COPD. Class, does anybody know what COPD is? I'm kidding. Go study your own things. I don't mean to be a bother. So COPD is chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. So it's a group of diseases. Yes, I'm loving your enthusiasm, say you. Everybody clap for say you. Everybody clap. Okay, so I'm gonna write all that down. Chronic obstructive. You know, I know what COPD is, but like for the longest time I've said COPD that even I forget like what the acronym entirely means. So again, it is chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. So Sleepy Hazard said, I was just about to say that. Good job, Sleepy Hazard. Always on your A game. I wouldn't expect anything less. Okay, guys, do you guys know wheezing? That wheezing lung sound? So when you hear wheezing, that is basically constriction of the bronchi within your lungs. So essentially air trying to pass through the bronchioles and, you know, having a hard time, hence the wheezing noise. Now when you hear wheezing, that's a pretty a good indication of asthma or even bronchitis. Now those are common diseases that people know. But you know what, class? I already knew you guys knew that. You smart little beans. Now the last lung-way air to take note of is something called stridor that happens in the upper airway over the trachea, and that indicates a foreign airway obstruction. By the way, no, I will not be making these lung noises on stream. You can Google them if you're curious. Okay, so those are lung sounds. You got the rails, the rhonchi, the wheezing, and the stridor. It's not very often that on an exam that I'll get like a voice, a clip or a video clip that says what sound is this, but I do think that's a possibility of being on the exam. Make them. No. Go. I can do the wheezing. I'm kidding. That's like a terrible. Okay, everybody wheezes very differently. You want to know something? So it is very scary when parents don't realize that their child has asthma because, yes, it says wheezing in the textbook, but there's plenty of people I know IRL who does have asthma, and when they're having an asthmatic attack, it doesn't even sound like wheezing. Like some of it's just like looks like normal hyperventilation. Some of it looks like very quiet, but their face is like red. Or like white and then to blue. So, even if I were to make a wheezing noise, that's not really gonna help you. So let's go back to COPD because I know everybody in class is an expert for chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. So what is that motherfucking disease anyway? Well, let me tell you, sir. So it is a chronic lung disease that blocks airflow, making it hard to breathe. So essentially, when you have COPD, you will have swollen excess mucus in the small bronchioles. All right. So COPD is actually an umbrella term. It's a group of diseases. So if a patient has COPD, they most likely or definitely have emphysema, chronic bronchitis, and asthma. Oh my god, Cake, all three things? Yes, all three. It's funny because I had this one I think it was Jeopardy, like one Jeopardy game class. One Jeopardy game in class, and somebody wanted to say, what is emphysema? But instead she's like, what is empanada? And I'm like, oh, so close, buddy. So close. It is not empanada, it is emphysema. So let's talk about emphysema, shall we? So let me see. So emphysema develops over time and it involves the gradual damage of lung tissue. I am looking that on Google. But my notes say it is the destruction of alveoli. Alveoli? Am I even saying that right? That's gonna be embarrassing if I'm not. You know what? Google time. Power of Google. Let me define alveoli. Let's see if I actually said it right.
Alveolus.
What?
Alveolus.
Alveolus? Why did she say it like that? Hold on.
Alveolus.
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 Good enough. Empanadas are indeed delicious. I love empanadas. Okay, so... Oh, I love it when my room lights flash me again. Anyway, so... Destruction of the alveoli? What the fuck is this? What? Did I spell my notes wrong? What is this? RG. Stand for... Respiratory therapy? Is that what it says? What? No way. Chronic inflammation. Okay, so emphysema consists of chronic inflammation, destruction of alveoli, decreased SA of alveoli, less gas exchange. What the fuck is SA? Well, I wrote these notes a long time ago. What are these? What is that? What is SA? Let's see. Stands for sinotriol? Or SA node? I don't think that's right here. I mean, that is what SA stands for, but... Okay, my notes are confusing me now. What are the major elements of cardiac conduction system? Okay, I'm just gonna put less gas exchange. How about that? Alright, so other than emphysema, COPD consists of chronic bronchitis. Hey, say you. Did you just say hey to yourself? Oh! Hello, Sayu from YouTube. Hello, Sayu from Kick. Let me see. Chronic bronchitis. What is chronic bronchitis, man? Everybody's heard of bronchitis at one point in their life, right? So that is the chronic inflammation with productive cough and excessive sputum. So yeah, if you have bronchitis, it is a good idea to cough. You don't want to hold in your cough. If you hold in your cough, that actually increases the likelihood of getting pneumonia. And all my homies don't want to get pneumonia, so At least I want to assume all my homies want to live. And then the last accompanying disease under the COPD umbrella is asthma. So asthma is a respiratory. I put resp in my notes, but let me actually be decent. Respiratory condition marked by spasms in the bronchi, i.e., difficulty breathing. Good job, Cake. Thank you, Cake. So, here's something that nurses always need to know, while they aren't. So, okay. First of all, let me explain to you guys the difference between a nurse and a doctor, because everybody thinks that there's some sort of, like, higher up in there. And in some positions and units there is, you know. Usually the nurse will follow like a doctor's order, you know, but you know, let me just say that like most of the time it is not, you know, it's not what you think. I know growing up in this patriarchal society, history says that nurses are kind of just like the assistants. Definitely not the assistants. The nurses work more hand in hand with the patient, because while the doctor gives the orders, nurses are actually the ones taking care of the they're taking care of the patient. So essentially doctors treat the illness. So they'll assess you and being like, damn son, you got COPD, bro. And then nurses are the ones that they treat the symptoms. Does that make sense? So the doctor treats the illness, the nurses treat the symptoms. So the doctor's like, fam, you got COPD, you need to, you know, rest, but like rest upright and stuff. You know, how about some bronchodilators? How about some corticosteroids? How about those meds, you know? Now nurses will be like, yo fam, yo, like, listen, I need a let's make sure that you're comfortable. Let's see, did you take your bronchodilators? Did you take your corticosteroids? Let me teach you how to breathe through like the pursed lips technique, so that you know you can have better airflow. Let me you know, let me sit you up right, see that you're eating a good meal that isn't, you know, too full of dairy. I think I did a terrible job at explaining that, but you get that point. Anyways, let's talk about COPD. So COPD, there is an assessment. So chances are, if somebody has a barrel chest. Now what is barrel chest? Let me look it up since what is barrel chest? Barrel chest is a deformity in which the chest becomes expanded in size. Okay, let's look at some images. That looks horrifying. Wow. You know, you're welcome for not showing these images on stream, by the way. Okay, so that's barrel chest. All right. It looks exactly as it sounds, basically. So anyways, clients for patients with COPD may have barrel chest. They will have accessory muscle use, congestion, acidotic, hypercarbic, hypoxic. Okay, well that wasn't English. They will have congestion period, and then assessment-wise, they happen to be. I'm gonna put that as a separate. That's like a separate sentence right there. Yes, you in the back. Yes, you may go to the bathroom. So acidosis, caused by an overproduction of acid that builds up in the blood, or an excessive loss of bicarbonate from the blood. I never enjoyed learning that. Hypercarbic, hypoxic. Oh. Let me see. Assessment. Lung sounds. Diminished, crackles, wheezes. Yes. So what is the treatment of COPD? You will have chest physiotherapy. And that breaks up mucus secretions. Oh, okay. Chest physiotherapy. So chest physiotherapy is the process of breaking up the mucus secretions, and that could mean tapping them on the back. Interesting. So that is going to, okay. Another treatment for COPD is fluid intake. And you have to be really careful with O2 administration. So these patients have been hypercarbic. Drive to breathe has changed. Only oxygen if you have to. Some live at low oxygen. O2 saturation. Okay, that makes sense. And then the doctors will give you bronchodilators, corticosteroids. Breathe through pursed lips. Reduces air trapping. Okay. Just register is the process of breaking up mucus secretions. How's everybody studying, by the way? Say you better be an expert of the law by now. You too, Sleepy Hazard, you better know all the Godzilla fun facts. And at the same time as cooking swordfish to a T. Let's see. Chest physical therapy is an airway technique to drain the lungs. Oh, interesting. I'm gonna read that somewhere. Sleepy Hazard says, "Oh no, the swordfish. Fam, you better be watching that. What is it? You're baking it? Yeah, be careful, fam. You better have it at my front desk by tomorrow." I'm kidding. Right now, I'm just looking up chest physiotherapy techniques. Such as the process of breaking up mucus secretions. This music is a bop. I'm tired. So chest physiotherapy can also be useful for those conditions that increase sputum secretions in the lungs. Physical therapy, let me see. Drain the lungs. I don't even know how much I should sell these notes for. I actually sell these notes for about $40, but if I want to publish this on Amazon, I don't like it makes sense to like make it that price or higher for profit, but at the same time I do want to market it as an affordable study guide for people, because I know like a lot of NCLEX testing tools are pretty damn pricey. Like you can get like UWorld. UWorld is a online testing program that's pretty damn expensive. Wait, what is that other program that's like really cheap? Oh, I'm back! Increase fluid intake. There we go. Yo! Sleepy Hazard said, I cooked the swordfish to recommend time. Don't think it's done yet though. Gonna leave it a bit longer. Alright. I'll leave a pic in the Discord. Bet. It better look scrumptious. Let me see. I'm just editing some of my notes under COPD. Eat small, frequent meals to avoid over-distension of stomach. More room to take deep breaths. Ah, okay. So when nurses are doing, are educating patients with COPD, in terms of management of their symptoms, so it could be pretty uncomfortable to eat when you have COPD. So it is a good idea to advise them to eat small, frequent meals to avoid over-distension of the stomach, and that also allows them more room to take deep breaths. Okay, sounds good. Let me word that so it's like prettier. Eat small, frequent meals. Okay, so I think it's good. Alright. Let's look at asthma. Asthma. We all know what asthma is, right? So asthma is spasms in the bronchi. You have asthma, and it consists of excess mucus and chronic inflammation, and can result from allergic reaction or hypersensitivity. So when you have asthma, there are permanent changes to lung tissue, such as scarring. Okay. Such as scarring. What triggers asthma? Well, fam, what triggers asthma are allergens, sports, smoking, temperature change, hazards, microbes, and anxiety. So the diagnosis of asthma. How do you get diagnosed with asthma? There's something called spirometry. Spirometry? Did I say that right? And that is when a physician will assess the lung function to measure how much air inhaled, exhaled, and how quickly it is exerted. Okay, interesting. This one's in bold, so clearly this one's important. Peak flow meter. So what is a peak flow meter? So patient goes home with it, evaluates how bad asthma is, and actions needed. So let me see. You blow into the meter, and green is good, so 80 to 100% of personal best. Yellow, which is cautious, 50 to 70 personal best. In that case, you might use a rescue inhaler. And then red is less than 50%. In that case, you need the hospital. Okay, that's pretty neat notes. Woo! I really want to take a study break. Oh, there's stuff I need to know. Oh god, my hair is black? What the hell? I don't remember doing that. What? Hold up. I change my hair and give myself back the hair I desire. What made my hair black? What the hell did I type that made my hair black? That was weird. Let's see. That was the fastest hair dye I've seen. Yeah, you know, I really into beauty and hair, but here I am doing nursey stuff. Mr. Frosty says, I thought you changed it to black to look smarter. Oh, do I look dumber with my lilac hair? Sorry. I'm kidding. No, I do have a toggle that makes this hair black. Let's find out. What toggle is it? I'm actually curious. Black. Ah, that's me! Well, I do have black hair IRL with, like, dark brown highlights, but, okay, let me see. I think I can make my hair pink, too, and I can also make it blue. Woo! I know, pink is a personal... Pink one's a personal favorite of mine. So cute. But yeah, no, I'm serious now. No more. I'm back to cake. Default cake. Let me see. Damn, Mimic really did put up a bomb playlist, man, for studying. I like asked for his help, and cause like the thing is, I don't know if you guys remember, but like my just chatting streams where it's all like chill and stuff, like, ooh, what song is this? Fucking, oh my god, ADHD moment, my bad. What the fuck was I saying? Yeah, no, with my chatting streams, like the music kind of just like stops after a certain amount of time. This one's a continuous playlist. Hopefully I don't get flagged, copyright or whatever. I think I should be fine. Let me Nursing lingo, SOB. It does not mean son of a bitch, it actually means shortness of breath. Surprise, surprise. So when it comes to the assessment of asthma, you will see shortness of breath, prolonged expiration, unable to speak, wheezing on expiration. Change that. Wheezing on expiration. And then cough. You will see a patient have increased work of breathing. So retractions, tracheal tug, head bob, accessory muscles. On assessment, you wouldn't be able to hear any breath sounds because of a complete obstruction, not moving air. Okay. Need to get patent airway. So, you could get a complication from asthma called status asthmaticus. And no, it is not a spell. Status asthmaticus. I didn't even say it right. Asthmaticus. Okay, so what is status asthmaticus? That is refractory to treatment, leads to severe respiratory failure, death. ABCs. What is the ABCs technique? Your status asthmaticus. Actually, I haven't heard that in a while. Bum, 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 Damn, the music though. Where is? Oh my god, my dumbass forgot what the ABCs were. Okay, so ABC. So there's a prioritization principle. So A, is the airway clear? B, are they breathing? C, is their blood circulating? Okay, that's a good one. Good recap, good recap. Circulation. Okay, so with status asthmaticus, you would be administering oxygen and maybe a B adrenergic agonist to open the airway, such as albuterol. Yeah, albuterol is a very common B adrenergic agonist. Bro, my tummy hurts. Did I like eat too fast? I didn't feel like I ate too fast. Right, Cookie? I don't think I ate fast. I think that was just fine. Cookie, hold up! Is my hair red now? That's not right. What makes my hair red? The fuck is this buffoonery? Oh, the number 0 makes my hair red? What? Ginger cake, I know, right? So the reason why I have other multiple hair colors is the chance that I had the idea to do some meme skits. So for example, hold on, where's my blonde girl? Is this my blonde girl? Yeah, it's my blonde girl. I was gonna use this in case I wanted to make fun of people. I'm kidding. Or am I kidding? But yeah, that's why. I had Cream, my friend in my VTuber group. I had Cream do the recolors, and she did an amazing job at it. Cause it's Hunter. I'm not usually like into blonde hair, but this honey color of a blonde hair is pretty damn pretty. I think this is, yeah, I can be pink too. Oh my god, I'm a basic Ariana Grande fan. No hate to the Ariana Grande fans, by the way. She has a very beautiful vocal range, but anyways, oh, Red Velvet Cake. Oh, that's actually cute. I didn't even think about that. That's a good one. Where's my glasses? I'm smart now. Smart college girl hours. Let's have my regular hair. Okay, so what was I looking up? I kind of wanted to look up more stuff on status asthmaticus. Okay, status asthmaticus is a medical emergency, an extreme form of asthma exacerbation characterized by hypoxemia, hypercarbia, and secondary respiratory failure. Shit! Okay. Directed treatment. How about medical emergency? Refractory treatment leads to severe respiratory failure. Death. Treatment, APCs, airway breathing, blood circulation. Okay, good. I thought my music stopped. I was about to throw a little hissy fit. Okay. Corticosteroids is a really good treatment. Ipratropium bromide. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that was probably my least favorite. One of my least favorite parts of nursing schools is pronouncing the whole medications and chemical terms. So, what is ipratropium bromide? Ipratropium is used to help control the symptoms of lung diseases such as asthma, chronic bronchitis, and emphysema. It is also used to treat airflow blockage to prevent worsening of COPD. Okay, cool. So, what is that? That's a corticosteroid? Is that what it is? It's a corticosteroid, right? Corticosteroid. Am I correct? I'm gonna be embarrassed if I'm not correct. So embarrassed. No. What? What is it? Oh, my bad. My notes are wrong. No. That belongs in the family of bronchodilators. Shit! Cake. So embarrassing. Magnesium sulfate to relax the muscles. So doctors mainly use magnesium sulfate to treat people who are having severe asthma flares. Okay. And then theophylline. What is... Let's remember what the gosh damn is theophylline. What? Bright green or PNG2 versus Breaking Bad reference? No. I am saying the medications that are most commonly used for status asthmaticus. Status asthmaticus! Still sounds like an attack. Well, it is an attack. It's a fucking medical emergency. But no, I meant it like sounds like an anime move or some Harry Potter shit. Status asthmaticus. Okay, for real. So what the gosh fuck is theophylline? Theophylline is a medication used to treat asthma and chronic obstructive pulmonary disease as a second-line drug. Okay, so it's a bronchodilator. I'm gonna put that here. Bronchodilators such as ipratropium bromide and theophylline. How are you doing today, Orc? How is your Wednesday evening? Are you in work right now? Are you like on break? Yeah, you better be supporting my stream on break, JK. I know this isn't my normal time to stream, but I'm trying to do like just spontaneous study streams, just to like do the things that I say I'll do, and then and then actually do them, because I kind of want to go through my nursing notes, because I do want to like edit them so I can publish them as like a little study guidebook to help other people who are aspiring to take the NCLEX and obtain their nursing license. So that's what I'm doing right now. Yes, ma'am, that's what I'm doing. So right now, status asthmaticus is a complication of asthma. It is a medical emergency. Refractory to treatment, leads to severe respiratory failure, i.e. death. What is the treatment? ABCs. Think about the ABCs. So you're checking for airway, breathing, blood circulation. This is when you are focused on oxygen administration. And then I need to Google this. What is potential agent? I really don't hear a lot of doctors using theophylline, if I had to be honest, but that's what my notes say. I think it's because a lot of people don't really like the side effects of theophylline. Oh, hello, El Dorado Eduardo. Hello. I'm doing a little spontaneous study stream. I'll still be having my Monday and Thursday evening streams. Oh my god, my cat got scared. But yeah, my study dreams are study dreams. No, not dreaming, unfortunately. My study streams are so that I can just kind of remember what the gosh heck I learned in nursing school. I'm just kind of like editing my notes around here just so I can like my plan is to like publish my notes on Amazon so I can, you know, help other aspiring nurses obtain a nursing license. I used to sell these notes through Reddit back in the day. And but nah, now I'm just here. I just want to make these notes a little bit more professional before I can give it to some people. Anyways, how is your evening doing, Eduardo? Is it another cup noodles night? Nice. So, I am learning that doctors will most likely subscribe. Yeah, no, they would not subscribe to my fucking channel. Prescribe corticosteroids, bronchodilators such as ipratropium, bromide, and theophylline. They would prescribe magnesium sulfate to relax muscles during severe asthma flare-ups. So that's a good one. And so, what are the medications for status asthmaticus, like other medications for long-term control? Inhaled corticosteroids, so budesonide? Is that how the heck I say it? Budesonide and fluticasone. The fuck? Okay, this should not be that hard for me. I used to say this a lot in nursing school. Oh, what? Can I please Google get one of those little like sound files that tells me how to pronounce it? No, I don't get that. Okay, that's cool. Fluticasone daily. I'm pretty sure I'm saying it right. I just feel goofy about it. So Eduardo says Chipotle this time. Lol, and later tonight I'm gaming. Oh, nice. I actually had Chipotle yesterday evening. What did you get? Like a burrito or like a burrito bowl? I used to really like burritos because it's like eating a giant fat pillow of food. But then I'm realizing that like having a burrito is just like excessive calories because of the tortilla. And so I just have your typical burrito bowl. I think technically the burrito bowl gives you more food in there. But God, I would give for some Chipotle right now. Eduardo says I always get burritos because it's convenient. True. Fat pillow of food. I feel cute eating a little burrito, to be honest. But I had one friend take a picture of me mid eating a burrito, and I looked like the most disgusting gremlin alive. So I guess the cuteness is just a fantasy of mine. Let me see. So long-term control for status asthmaticus is also a beta adrenergic medication. So, such as albuterol and terbituline. Relax smooth muscles. Albuterol, and I need to capitalize some of these bad boys. Terbituline to relax smooth muscles. Stop bronchospasm. Okay. Leukotriene modifier. What the fuck is a leukotriene modifier? Oh, leukotriene modifiers such as a montelukast sodium blocks leukotrienes from over-responding to triggers. And then there's allergen control, such as clean environment, no secondhand smoke, dust, pet dander, mold. Okay. This seems about right. I don't think I need to edit any of these notes. Beta genetic, to relax muscles. And stop bronchospasm. Sodium blocks from over-responding to triggers. Okay. Alright, sounds about right. So, now that asthma is over, Jesus Christ, I was on that subject forever. Let's talk about ARDS. So what class? What is ARDS? If you don't know, get the fuck out. No, I'm kidding. So ARDS is acute respiratory distress syndrome. I'm gonna say it again. Acute respiratory distress syndrome. It's a life-threatening motherfucker lung injury. that allows fluid to leak into the lungs. That's no bueno at all. Severe pulmonary infiltrates. Infiltrates. Severe hypoxia, deprives body of O2, lactate produced. Okay. ARDS. Alveoli filled with fluid, can't oxygenate or perfuse organ. These notes are so fucking scuffed. It is gonna take me a decade to like reword some of this. Like as somebody who went to nursing school, it's like I understand the concept, but if I was like giving this notebook to somebody else, like someone's gonna. I can't tell if it's like. I can't tell if I'm like being too critical of these like old notes that I wrote a long time ago, or if it's like an outsider can like kind of follow along reading this. So bright green orc PNG tuber says retcon the first 3 letters. Okay. What the gosh fuck causes ARDS, motherfuckers? It is sepsis, trauma, burns, aspiration, pneumonia, overdose, or a near drown. Well, that's not fun at all. Okay. The assessment of ARDS is when you are under a chest x-ray, you'll see a diffuse bilateral infiltrates. White out. Oh, okay. Hypoxic, pale, cool, dusky, mottled, low SpO2. I need to capitalize the PO2. By the way, if people didn't know what the S for SpO2 it is, essentially stands for the oxygen saturation. So that's a measurement of how much oxygen your blood is carrying. Who the fuck is calling me? Hold up, fan. I got a call. Okay, thank God I muted because they like, you know, they said all my full name. They said Cinnabon's full name. Yeah, for context, I was just confirming vet appointment for my doggy because I give him the Simpurica medication for the anti-flea, anti-tick kind of stuff. And his weight changed. He's a little bit of a heavier baby now. So I gotta go weigh him before I can like pick up said meds and stuff. Oh, hello Axel, how are you? Someone's full name got leaked, let's go. No. My name is so easy to like look up. Like if I'm gonna Google it right now. It's like, it's so damn easy. It like makes me mad how many like things come up. Like if people look up Mason Troy Adams, fuck off, that's not my name. like oh my god, see, like what the fuck? My dad is here. My dad's on the Google. Yeah, if I like type my name, let me see, you see my entrance into the Asian interest sorority. You see a bunch of crafts that I created and sold. Oh, that's a GoFundMe for my dad. Oh my god. What is this? Oh, you see the poster I made for this Asian Spotlight community program I hosted. Yeah, no, see, I'm very Googleable, so GoFundMe for like when my dad passed away. We had a little GoFundMe for his funeral cost and stuff. Ego surfing? Oh yeah, totally. Flexing that GoFundMe from 2020. Okay, dummy. No, there's a whole, you got my whole life when you Google me. And then of course you can also see like my nursing license. So that's why it is so, what? No way! Oh my god, my friend who passed away actually tagged me and he's also one of like the first searches when you like Google me. What? That's crazy. That's sweet. That's sweet, I guess. Oh, hi Mikoko, how are you? Man, I am so distracted. I'm like talking about some wacky shit. Well, I should be studying. But yeah, welcome to my club. Welcome to my club. Welcome Squidward. Welcome Squidward. Welcome to my club. No, I'm kidding. This is my Scuff Study stream. I'll still be streaming every Monday and Thursday evenings, but so just for context, that book that I was planning to publish on Amazon. It is an NCLEX study guide to help any other aspiring nurses pass the NCLEX exam. Everything you need to know as a starting nurse is gonna be in my notes. And I'm looking at my notes. So I used to sell my notes a couple years ago, not too long ago. And if I want to publish it, I want it to not be as scuffed. You know, I want it to actually make sense. So I'm kind of just looking through my notes right now and like rewording stuff. Hope you're doing well too. Yeah, I'm doing all right. I'm doing ID. Had a pretty healthy meal today. I had some baked salmon and sweet potatoes, so that was pretty dope. How was your work days, guys? Are you guys having a nice relaxing time? What is it, a Wednesday? Happy hump day! Axel says, bro, this girl is super popular and smart. She's just too humble. Yo, you have an obsession. You have an obsession calling everybody a pro gamer and humble. And you have obsession with putting yourself down. You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that. My dude. My dude Axel over here is like a pro editor, man. And he like won't even admit it. Disgusting sin! I'm kidding. Axel says, Mikoko, we small compared to her. We must go hide in a hole. Don't hide in a hole. Holes are scary. Effing horrible. What? Mikoko says, my niece just passed her nursing exam. Oh, cool! Nice! Congrats to your niece. That's pretty dope. That's an accomplishment. Oh, you know what? Good for her. Because, let's say she were to fail and then she has to take it again. Next, well, actually, I mean, she can take it again, like literally, like right after, but or at least a month. I think they give you like a month at least if you were to fail and you have to take it again. But I was just about to say that in 2024 they're planning to change the NCLEX, like they're gonna make it much more harder with like fucking fill in the blanks exams and stuff. Yeah, no, it's horrifying. Mikoko says my knees are educated. Your knees are smart. That's cool. I don't think I didn't know that our knees had IQs. You guys ever take an IQ test before? I always wanted to take an IQ test, but I never did. You're replying to Axel? Oh, that's fun. He a dummy? Aww. I mean, hey, the girlfriends and the relationships always know more, so if you say he's a dummy, I guess it's canon. He's a dummy. I'm kidding. Poor Axel. Now, let me see. You guys want to know what ARDS is? Who here wants to know what the fuck ARDS is? For no reason. Canon, definitely. That's so funny. But anyway, so ARDS stands for Acute Respiratory Distress Syndrome. So, if your niece, Mikoko, ever, if she's ever like, woo, I finished the exam, I don't have to remember this motherfucking stuff ever again. You just randomly quiz her one of these days and be like, quick, what's ARDS? And she's be like, what? Arby's? What the fuck? Yeah, no, surprise, Acute Respiratory Distress Syndrome. So that happens when fluid builds up in the little tiny air sacs, all called alveoli in your lungs. Axel says, bro, I was like 126 or something on an IQ test. I am a smart dum-dum. Or I can't remember. Wow, somebody's bragging about their IQ. Let me see what I'm trying to type here. So, what is this? So ARDS, alveoli filled with fluid, can't oxygenate or perfused. Can't oxygenate or perfused. This isn't even English. My notes aren't even English. How am I gonna help the youth become nurses? I can't speak English. So let me see. ARDS is, let me write up the full thing. Acute distress. Oh, what? I already said that wrong. Respiratory. So severe pulmonary infiltrates, severe hypoxia. Deprives body of oxygen 2, lactate produced. So Mikoko says I scored above average when I took an IQ test as a kid. Same, man, same. I can't speak English. I could be dumb now. No, I mean, IQ isn't really a test of intelligence, actually. Like, you know, there's like you can have somebody who like scores a high IQ and then turns out they like, I don't know, grew up in like a well and doesn't know jack shit of like the world. So, you know, and just remember, folks, knowledge is power. I know that IQ like stands for like intelligence quota, I think quotient, right? But no, it's not technically. I know it's like first what they start assessing you by like short and long term memory, that kind of stuff. Puzzles and shit. You know what's interesting? Axel says after she met Miyakoko lost many. Oh, after she met Miyakoko lost many brain cells. So sad. Wampai, hi Cream! Welcome to my study stream. Okay guys, so Cream volunteered to explain what the causes of acute respiratory distress syndrome is. Thank you, Cream. Go ahead, don't be shy. I'm waiting, Cream. No, I'm kidding. She's probably typing her big brain answer. No pressure. Wait, what? Oh, what do you mean, wait, what? Cream, I'm teaching a class here. It is so disrespectful to come in late, first of all, and not know the what the fuck did I ask her for? The causes? The causes for arts? Axel says the cause of that is your respiratory system is no longer cute. When is the respiratory system cute in the first place? OMG kawaii respiratory system. So no, the causes for acute respiratory distress syndrome would be sepsis, trauma, can be burns, aspiration pneumonia, overdose, guys, it's overdose, and a near drown. Jesus Christ, what was the point of this study stream? What are you up to, Cream, by the way? How are you doing this lovely evening? How was work today? Overdose. Silence, Sleepy Hazard. Silence. Alright, class. Sleepy Hazard will now explain what sepsis is. Without Google. Without the power of Google. He's like, oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Do you guys know that fucking sepsis? I mean, it do be kind of sussy. Let me tell you this. Sepsis is a life-threatening medical motherfucking emergency. I'll tell you that. Isn't that an infection? Mikoko said. Oh, good, Mikoko. Oh my god, we have a nursey nurse right here. Oh my god. So yeah, no. So sepsis happens when an infection you already have triggers a chain reaction through your body. So it's a bacterial infection. Well, I mean, bacterial infection cause most cases of sepsis, but you know, like people are like, oh, they died by COVID. Like, no, you don't really die by COVID. You die by like complications of COVID. So sepsis could be a complication of COVID, and so sepsis is really scary. Sleepy Hazard said is the infection of the bloodstream, I think. Oh, very good, very good. So yeah, so that's really scary. That's why it's in a medical emergency, because, you know, shit travels fast in the bloodstream, man. So, you know, that travels through your bloodstream, affects your major organs, suddenly you got organ damage, so that is something to look out for. Very good, class. Axel says, substance? Isn't that the drugs we take? Oh, never mind. I'm dumb, blind, and deaf. Poor Axel. Always putting himself down. Mikoko says, I learned it through medical coding. Oh, right, we got a medical coder over here. That's pretty dope. Axel says, sure, Sleepy, you didn't use Google. You used Bing. I see what you did there. Bing, the dark web. I know it's not the dark web. Who told me that? Somebody told me that, like, Bing can get you some, like, dark web shit for some reason. Sleepy Hazard said, I helped my sister study for a nursing exam, so I hope I'd retain some of the info. Oh, nice. Look at you. Look at you guys. Wow, Axel, you seem to be the only one falling behind. I'm kidding. So So, let's see. Assessment for sepsis. Does Bing still exist? Yeah, it still exists. Bro, this isn't even my major. Well, so what is your major, Axel? Major disappointment? I'm kidding. That was so rude. I don't know why I said that. I really shouldn't. I'm so sorry. You're not my Asian son. I don't know why I said that. No one's my Asian son. Oh my god. I love science. Science is pretty dope. All my homies love women who love science. Bing over Google? Sure, buddy. Mikoko says biology was my favorite subject. Nice. It wasn't mine. Unfortunately. I really like anatomy and physiology, actually. I really like anatomy and physio. Ask Jeeves? Does Ask Jeeves exist? Was it Mr. Jeeves, or did they change it over time? I remember spamming the shit out of like asking Mr. Jeeves stuff. I wasn't sure if it was Mr. Jeeves or Jeeves. Jeeves. Axel says I'm only like 25% Asian, but I didn't get them genes. Genes. You didn't get the book of Genesis. 25% Asian. What makes you a quarter Asian? Like I forgot. Please remind me. I want to know. So I can truly judge you. No, I'm kidding. I'm actually just genuinely curious. Let me see. So assessment for sepsis. Assess if the patient has positive blood culture, currently receiving antibiotics, had an examination or x-ray, has suspected infected wound. Ooh, sad. Signs of acute organ dysfunction. Assess for presence of hypotension, tachypnea, tachycardia, decreased urine output, clotting disorder, hepatic abnormalities. Boy, do I not miss nursing school. Axel says, I don't think I ever told you. Well then tell me, buddy. What you waiting for? I wanna know. Do you look a quarter Asian? Can I ask that? Like, is it like obvious if like, you know, you're Asian? Or is it one of those things where it's not obvious that you're partially Asian, but if you were to tell somebody that you're a quarter Asian, everybody be like, oh my god, I can see it. Like, you ever know those people? You ever get that, Mikoko? Growing up, I'll have people come up to me and be like, oh, what are you? And I'm like, Filipino. And then they're like, yes, I knew it. Because Filipinos are like, they're a little bit more on the tannish side. They talk more. They're like the fun Asians. And I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, sure. Goodbye now. Stereotypes be like, I'm not necessarily like offended when people are like, oh my god, I knew it. But it's just, I don't know. It's just a weird, funny, like, phenomenon when people just go, just like, they fucking rub their dick so fucking hard when they're like, I knew it, she's Filipino, I'm not racist, I didn't default to Chinese. And then you got the quote-unquote quirky people who are like, ooh, they're not Chinese, they're Japanese, ha ha ha, I'm so smart because I know that there are other Asians aside from Chinese. I'm speaking about the people in early 2000, by the way, you know, for all my homies that grew up Asian. So Axel says, nope, I think more Indian at times if my beard grows. If it doesn't grow, I don't know. Axel says, Mikoko, what do I look like? Everyone always gives me different answers. Mikoko says, lol, someone thought I was Polynesian. Yo, somebody thought I was Mexican. And then Mimic is like, nah, you do not look Mexican. And I'm like, I'm not lying to you when somebody said they thought I was Mexican. I look very like Janita, by the way. Like IRL. If y'all ever see me, I look very Chinita. Very, Chinese-looking little Filipino girl. I do have kind of a light tannish skin. Axel says I'm so stupid I can't type. No, you're so Axel. Buddy. Anyways, you know what's an interesting fun fact? So I actually wanted my VTuber model to be a little bit like more my skin tone, but every time I told my model maker to do that, I think like she wouldn't respond for like several weeks, so it was just kind of annoying to remind her about the things I wanted. So like my skin just stayed pale, you know, and I'm like, okay, good enough. Oh, you said Janita, Lamau, props from me. Why props from you? Oh, okay, I get it, okay. I keep forgetting that is quite the term that people Latinos use too. Yeah, no, Filipinos also use the word mestiza to, you know, yeah. You get it. I don't have to explain myself. Mikoko says Axel looks like a white Indian sometimes, like light skin. Interesting. Okay, interesting. Okay. Hey, can I ask you guys a personal question since you guys are a couple, and you don't have to answer, but like, are your parents both happy that you guys are like dating each other? Like, are any of your parents like, no, you should be with your own kind, or like, oh, she's Asian, interesting. Like do they ever like make certain like, you know, typical comments, you know? Or is it one of those things where it's like, yep, date and marry who you love, but I would prefer that they're white, you know? Like you have any of those kind of parents? I'm like curious about that kind of stuff. Mikoko says Janito means Chinese looking. Yeah, that's what I was going for. I'm pretty Chinese looking. So Axel says, but I'm like Hispanic and part Hispanic. God, no, they aren't happy. It's a misery. Can you imagine? Every day I come home and they tell me my girl's not good enough. That would make me really sad, actually. Yeah, they mad. I knew I would get some joke answers from you guys. But you know what? That's good. That's good if you're able to joke about it. I can only assume that I mean, you guys have been dating a long time already, so you know, I'm sure your families are pretty chill with each other. You get to like, do you guys ever get to like hang out at each other's homes enough? You know, lower bottom floor, of course. Axel says they are happy, especially my grandma. Aww, she be calling me Coco Janita or China. China. Are you sure your grandma's happy? They accept us. They accept it. That's a good answer. I like that. A lot of my boyfriends have been a lot of the I've dated, how do I say this without like sounding weird? I've dated like all races. I've dated all races, yeah. So, you know, of course, family has something to say about each race, but I won't talk about that here. Not because they have something like racist. It's just that I don't want it to accidentally like appear racist if I like explain it weird. You know what I mean? For the most part, like, you know, my mom just wants me to date and marry a guy who she's like confident could like, you know, take care of my burdens when needed and whatnot, you know. But I will say, ever since my Filipino cousin married a white man and had like very beautiful children, my mom's like, ooh, what if you get a white guy, and then like your child has like brown hair instead of black? Wouldn't that be like pretty nice, you know? Like she's one of those Filipinos that like, you know, yo, Western beauty standards are pretty dope, but you know, now I'm not like that. I mean, they are. I mean, they're all dope, you know. But yeah. Axel says, well, yeah, China in Spanish is a short version of saying Janita too. It is still funny to just call somebody China, considering in like like a lot of people use that as a racist term. I remember the last time I was ever at a Sears, this racist older white dude looks to my family and says, "Do you got the time, China?" And then he like, you know, he obviously, I don't think he was actually asking for the time. He just wanted an excuse to call us China as like some, you know, racial like assumption, and then walk away and smirked. And I was like really annoyed about it, because it's like I didn't hear what he said, and I didn't like acknowledge it till like minutes passed, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck that guy said? Like, I would've like caused a fucking scene in Sears. But no, my family was there just to like browse through Sears before it would like close for good, you know. So now I hate that that's like one of my last memories at Sears, by the way. You guys remember Sears? Axel says Cake just said she is Miss Worldwide. Oh my god, that's not what I meant, but you know. Mikoko says Axel's grandma likes me for being Asian. Aw. Axel says my grandma is happy because her husband, aka my grandpa, was Chinese, and my cousin has a Brazilian girlfriend, so my grandma be like, good, I am happy you are keeping the Asian tradition. I don't know why she said that, but it caught me off guard. That's cute. Asian tradition. Wait, so your grandpa was Chinese, so are you Are you partially Chinese? My cousin has a. Did you ever say what you were? I remember people say. I remember you guys talking about that Axel is like Indian looking but white. Is that the implication that you are a quarter Indian, or the implication is that you're actually a quarter Chinese? I can't tell if I like completely forgot. Yo, where's this damn music? Where's my music at? Can I change the music? You guys hear anything? I don't hear anything. Give me my music. How about this? Heh. Am I the only one who doesn't hear music? Let's do this song. Yeah, I don't know why, but I don't. Is that me? So Axel says, Mikoko says, my family is excited to see how our future kids will look like. They want to see mestiza kids. Aw, that's cute. Axel is part Chinese. Okay, that makes sense. Axel says, yes I am, and no, I told you I was Hispanic, but never told you I was part Chinese. The implication is that I'm Hispanic, 25% Asian, but I'm told I look Indian. Oh, okay, interesting. Mooney Thorns is gay ass. Why? How does that have anything to do with anything? Do you guys not hear the music in my stream? Because my music is playing, but I suddenly don't hear music anymore, and I think I might just explode. Let me switch to song. Yeah, what happened here? Anyways, just came in, we heard everything. Okay. What, as in like, Mikoko says, I think because you have big eyes, not the typical Asian eyes. Axel says, kids, what is you talking about? Time to run. Oh my god! That's so cute though. Axel says, I'm too young and beautiful for this, and I need a new job. What? No, the idea of kids terrifies me. When I was younger, it was actually my dream to be a mother and, you know, be a young mother. But I'm already like mid-20s into late 20s kind of vibe, and it's like I'm thinking to myself, I can't do kids right now. I'm literally still a baby. I'm still a baby. I can't do that. I can't be a baby and then have my own baby. But it'd be scary, yeah. And then I think it's scary. It's like yeah, I don't know. It's just like when you're in your mid-late 20s going into your 30s, you realize that there is more to your identity, as well as you know, us young women constantly discovering ourselves, and it makes sense to be like, you know, it makes sense for me to like focus on Project Cake as opposed to like, you know, bam, Project Cake and baby, you know? Axel says, what if there is no future? What if a meteor hits us? What the fuck? Birth is scary too. Yeah, meteors and birth are both very scary. My mom actually had all C-sections. I know everybody be like, what? That's bad. Okay, listen. Well, she had this like decades ago. Okay, like get off her ass, man. You know, it's one of those things where it's like I think the first baby had to be a C-section, and if it is a C-section, all births after that have no choice but to be a C-section. Like you can't just have a C-section and then go back to like, you know, traditional birth. It doesn't go like that. By the way, guys, I don't know if I already said this already, but can you guys hear the music, or did it just stop? Whoa, bow, 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 bow. I don't even hear my own music anymore. You hear music? How come you hear music and I don't? Okay, well, I mean, as long as it's being recorded, that's fine. Anyways, what am I doing right now? Yeah, no, but the idea of birth, like, I like to think that I grew up with high pain tolerance, but as I age, I feel like I am becoming more and more of a weak little bitch. Let me see. So, causes of acute respiratory, we already talked about that. So why don't we talk about the assessment for acute respiratory distress syndrome? Aww, no more chat. We're back to studying. Yeah, too bad, class. I'm kidding. No, I just want to, let me read this out loud. So, what is the assessment of ARDS? So, upon chest x-ray, you will see diffuse bilateral infiltrates, in quotes, whiteouts. You'll see little like whiteouts on the x-ray. The patient will be hypoxic. So what is hypoxic? They will be pale, cool, dusky, mottled. You will see low oxygen saturation. So that's no bueno. Treatment, treat underlying condition, of course. Intubation, mechanical ventilation. Think high PEEP. I forgot what that is already. High PEEP. Or what that be? Mikoko says cake using big brain words now. Axel small brain melting. That's funny. I'm sure it takes big brains to do what he does. I know next to nothing about IT. I have a lot of friends in IT, but every time they explain their job, I'm always like, okay, well, what? So what are you actually getting paid for? Like, what is the task? Like, I always like forget. I know it's not rocket science or anything, but it's like, and I swear I'm paying attention, but I always kind of like forget. Honestly, Mikoko, talking about being a medical coder, that is such a good flex. I feel like that sounds pretty cool. You know, I don't hear that every day. So high levels of PEEP may be more harmful than beneficial in patients with low levels of recruitable lung, and only approximately 50% of all ARDS patients respond to higher airway pressure, but decreasing the percentage of non-aerated lung tissue. Okay, interesting. So what is better? In a meta-analysis of patients with mild ARDS, higher PEEP did not improve survival and even prolong the duration of weaning. In a meta-analysis of patients without ARDS, higher PEEP resulted in decreased incidence of ARDS. Oh, interesting. Hold on. Oh, okay. Interesting. Huh! My old ass notes says high PEEP, but I guess research do be changing and all. Optimal PEEP for open lung. When do you use high PEEP? Associated with ventilator-induced lung injury, high levels of positive... I completely forgot that's what it stands for. Positive end expiratory pressure could reduce this condition and improve patient survival. Okay, that makes sense. So Mikoko says, right now I code/build dental procedures, which is more specific, much easier. Ah, okay. So are you the lady at the front desk that you know, gives people the bill and like explains it kind of thing? Like is that the dentist I go to is pretty small family-owned dentist, so I don't know what they do. You know, one of the people in my VTuber group, Diamond, aka Kizbit, he's actually a dental assistant. He went to trade school for that. No, we at the back. Oh, okay, we have a separate office. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, no, so the dentist that I go to is, since it's a really small family owned, like you don't really see much offices. Like the only office you see is that front desk, and it's the front lady who like does that, who's like also like the granddaughter. So that's all I know. I had the same dentist all my whole life. So Axel says, I have a smooth brain that's trying to work on whatever Cake is studying. Nah. Smooth brain. The smoothest brain in the galaxy. You know, if you become a VTuber, Axel, I think that should be your draw. Axel, the smoothest brain in the galaxy. And then it's literally a picture of a raw chicken cutlet. That's the brain. A raw chicken cutlet. In the multiverse. Oh yeah, smoothest brain in the multiverse. Mikoko says I worry for our future kids. Aww. My family and I will be praying for you. I'm kidding. I have faith in both of you guys. Aww. You guys are so funny. You guys are actually really funny. If you guys ever become VTubers, are your lores entwined in the sense that like you're dating and stuff in public? Like is because I feel like you guys have a pretty you have good synergy. I imagine you guys would have good synergy on streams since you guys are really funny when you chat. Axel says, fam, you're worrying me with this kid's talk. Leave her alone. Is it so wrong to think about the next generation? I'm going to become an astronaut now? Oh, okay. Are you tall enough to be an astronaut? Because, you know, there's a height requirement. Actually, I'm gonna Google that. Height requirement for astronaut. So let me see. Okay. Wait, what? What the fuck is the height requirement? If you're under 5 feet 2 inches or over 6 feet 3 inches, you're out of luck. Oh, well that's pretty specific. Wait a minute, I'm 5'3", so I can be an astronaut? This whole time I thought I was like completely weeded out because I'm short as fuck. Imagine taking care of kids plus Axel. Oh my god. I don't know why that's so funny. See, you guys are so silly. Axel says, wait, there's a height requirement? Yeah, boy. Mikoko says our lore actually intertwines. Oh, that's so cool. Easy, I qualify. We thought about it? Ah, okay. That would be so cute. I've seen VTuber couples before. I've seen one VTuber couple that loved their relationship a little bit too much. Like literally every Twitter status the girl had was like, blah 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 VTuber be fucking me so good, and I'll be like, bitch, what? Like I don't care. Oh my god, like you got people. I remember she had one status that said something like she was like dissing her boyfriend's ex, and then she's like cussing on status, being like, you know, not my fault you couldn't keep a good beeping man, you know. I don't know why that's the one time I choose to not say fucking, but you know, honestly you're not gonna be those people. But like there's plenty of VTubers who stream as couples, and it's a good treat. It's a good treat. Axel says now to go study physics and astronomy and calculus and quantum physics and engineering classes. Easy. Okay, good. I want research papers on all those subjects tomorrow morning on my desk. Mikoko says, wow, meanwhile we don't do PDA, we just fight. Nah, I prefer play fights from couples than I do PDA. I'm not exactly weirded out or disgusted by PDA unless it's like overkill PDA, like people humping on a fucking, you know, bus. Like I don't want that. But I actually think it's cute. I actually think it's cuter when couples have that you know, been dating for years synergy, as opposed to, oh baby, can you help me with this? And then they're like, sure sweetie. I'm like, yo, what are these sugar names here? Get that out of my stream. Sometimes when people are a little bit too intimate, like I'm just a little bit like grossed out, just a little bit. Like I don't like, there's nothing inherently wrong with it. They're not hurting anybody, but I don't know. That's just me. Axel says, it does, Mikoko, but you can't follow me into other universe, so easy escapes. Nah, I'm down to really fighting. Come at me, bro! What the fuck? Mikoko says, okay, great, I can be away from you, Axel. Wait, you know what would be so fucking cute? If, like, your lore was intertwined in a way where it's like, as you say, Axel, like, Mikoko can't easily just follow you to other universe, so it's like it's one of those couples that like you don't get to see them together often, but people like ship you so fucking hard because it's almost like a tragic romantical story. I know some of you guys are like chuckling in the background and being like, a tragic romantical story. I want to get rid of this dude. No, I'm kidding. I want to get rid of them. What do you mean? Axel says, what's PDA? Personal digital assistant, that old device. Public displays of affection. That's the dumb PDA. I'll be honest, my first high school relationship, I was me and my boyfriend did all that PDA stuff, and looking back, I'm very sad that we ever did it, because now I feel like I don't talk to a lot of people from in high school, but I get the small feeling for the few people that did remember me. I'm probably remembered for that. Well, we were disgusting, man. We were disgusting. Not too disgusting. There's worse than us. Yeah, no, college, I'm not as weirded out, just because I think to myself it's college and everybody be ratchet. Like, I remember I was, at a frat party with all my girlies, right? And there's, like, this couple just banging each other against the wall, and I'm like, oh, that's more than public display of affection. That couple's literally banging. And Coco says, wow, scandalous cake. Oh my god, no, I'm so wholesome, what do you mean? Hello, Mimic. Wait, aren't you in class? Stop! Get out of my stream! Go! You have class, and you were late! Axel says, nah, that's too scary. I'll stick with my personal digital assistant. It can help me through my days. Wait, you see PDA as scary? Some PDA can be scary. Oh, it just ended? Oh, nice. Damn, that means I won't have much alone time in my cozy home. God damn it! Thanks for delivering the shit news, Mimic. I'm kidding. Hello, Cookie. What are you doing, baby? She's rubbing herself against my notes. She's so silly. What are we doing here? You know, it's like, I'm enjoying the study stream. Well, I may or may not have sporadic ones throughout the week. I know later I do have to get off for like a VTuber meeting. You know what I kind of wanted for like my VTuber group? I kind of thought to myself, not now, but in the future, I could start a different VTuber group, which is like not a subgroup. I don't know how to call it. Like a second branch of sears. You know, not as competition, just as like an extra, you know, like how, you know, like some like big groups will you know, break, Jesus fucking Christ, my English. Big VTuber groups will have like one batch of like people, and then there's like a second group coming out. Like, you know, I always thought like maybe if I can get my first group in action, it'll be pretty cool to have like my second group too. But that's in the future. You know, see, second generation. I like that. That's cool. Yeah, but I'd have to be more. Can I be honest? Managing a group is really fucking hard. Because in my head I'm weak and I want to say yes to every single person. But as leader, I also have to be like straight and partially strict and honest with people. Where I'm like, hey man, you haven't been around meetings. What's up with that? You know. I have to like, you know, I always have to like oversee that other people like aren't slacking in some aspects. Not that we're like really strict in terms of like business oriented. It's just that like you know, the whole point of like being a VTuber group is just trying to help each other along the way of VTubing, because like, you know, there's more to VTubing than just setting up your stream on OBS and VTube Studio. Like, for example, me, Mimic, and Cream like all work together just to finally get like thumbnails on my YouTube channel. So if you look at my YouTube channel, they finally have thumbnails besides that latest stream. You know, editing the about me's in every single fucking social media platform, you know, making the banners, the emotes, the stickers, all making sure that everybody's stream time isn't clashing with everybody's. There's, yeah, definitely a lot of things to learn and do, definitely, yeah. I said definitely like twice or thrice just now. But you know, it's like, it sounds stressful, but you know, it takes a type of person to say it's stressful but fun. So yeah, I am having fun in some aspects. It's there's some things I don't like, but you know, for the most part, it's pretty dope. Making sure everybody's like free enough, that's also really hard. If it were up to me, I'd want to like have like a really big VTuber group, but it's like, it's also, I'll be honest, it's also hard for my close-knit group of friends to like trust people easily online, just because of things that happened in the past. I mean, everybody's like, yeah, Cake, obviously, online has weirdos, duh. No, listen, like, there was one time where I was best friends with a really fun, cool gamer dude for like 2 years, and he disguised himself as somebody who was like 22 or 23 years old, and then like years later somebody outs him and it turns out he's fucking 15 years old or 14 when I met him, and I was like, what the fuck? I don't know, it's like, I'll be honest, I wasn't like surprised, but then it like made me think, I'm like, yeah, we can't keep, I don't think this friendship is you know, healthy if there's lies. So Mikoko said, it'd be cool if you guys could do like a Q&A session about VTubing sometime. Oh yeah, hell yeah, I would love to do that. I mean, that's, you know, it can be kind of hard because like some of us are still kind of starting. Some people are getting their footing off the ground. But yeah, honestly, Cream is probably the most helpful. She's the most helpful in like learning everything and like teaching everybody how to do things. I'm probably just helpful in terms of like I'm probably like a good speaker, you know, I can like say things like pretty fast and clear for people, but for the most part the knowledge realm is all like that's her thing. Yeah, Cream is a very sweet person, but she got a sassy side too, hence where Milk comes out. That's really weird to say. Her alter evil Milk. Axel says, I'm sorry, that was my evil twin, don't worry, I put him down already for good. What the hell? You just said you just killed somebody. Yeah. Let me see. Milk comes out. I'm down. Can I be honest? I hate VTubers who sexualize the fuck out of breast milk. I'm so done with that shit. Like literally having breast milk and feeding your child is supposed to be one of the most wholesome thing any species can do, and people out here on the internet fucking looting that, and I'm like, God, like it's so funny because oh Axel says, I'm done, not I'm down. What a statement. True. Muffin says, what a statement to join in on. Hi Muffin, how are you? I'm on my study stream but partially distracted because I started ranting about how I don't like how the internet lewds the mommy milkers and so forth. Down for milk. I've been having some good ass Fairlife chocolate milk. Oh fuck, I should have told Mimic to pick that up on the way back. That would have been a nice treat. No, I need to limit my sugar. Never mind. Okay, I'm good. Okay, my eye just twitched on stream. I don't know why I did that just now. What are we doing? So Axel says, I can't type, I can't speak, and I just sound like I was down for milk. It really does sound like you were revealing your true fetish. Down for milk. Oh no. Let me see. Prevent infection with arts. Damn, I do be slacking on my study stream. It's okay. Study stream is usually supposed to be like a cozy chill stream anyway, so it's cool. You are also cool, Cookie Boba. She's so cute. Although I do like milk. I like milk. We already talked about this in like one of our first conversations in my server. The kind of milk you drink. Okay. Okay, good. Thanks for clarifying, Axel. Damn, Axel, the VTuber, smoothest brain in the multiverse, low-key has a mommy milker fetish. Ooh, not a good way to debut. Not a good way to debut. No, I'm kidding. To each their own. Whatever makes you happy, Axel. I support whatever you're into as long as you're not hurting people. So yeah, good luck on those VTuber titles. What's with that face? Mikoko says, Axel, you're lactose intolerant. God, the respiratory system is so long. I don't want to type all these notes. Actually, no, I was doing a pretty good job. Oh shit, I actually covered more than I thought. Okay, well that makes me happy. This whole time I'm like, oh god, I'm not doing anything. But no, this is actually not bad, not bad. So Axel says, no, lactated milk hasn't affected me at all, so it's okay. I don't enjoy the taste of lactated milk, but I will accept it if it's the only milk around and I need to dip my cookies in something, you know? I'm the kind of person who it's like, I don't finish the whole milk, but I like dipping cookies in milk. Almond milk, too, it's okay, even though I'm not a fan of it as much. Yeah, usually if I'm getting like coffee outside, I will ask for either oat milk or almond milk, just you know, it's easier on the tummy, I guess. In any case, dairy's not really like the best for people. Ikoko says, gotta go now. It was nice talking to you guys. Love you, Cake, my idol. Keep up the good work. Oh my god, stop. I'm not idol. I said so many vulgar things on a stream that's supposed to be a study stream, but thank you. Thanks for coming to chat. It was really fun. Bye. Have a good evening. Yeah, no, I really should. Maybe one of these days my VTuber group will have like a stream for like Q&A. I don't know. I can't really imagine people like showing up to that and asking. And for the most part, my regular chatters are kind of like, you know, are non-VTubers. Well, not most. Well, no, I would say it's a good mixed bag of like half. But for the most part, the people who I don't know. Usually the VTubers that support me are already like, they're seasoned VTubers and know what they're doing. Okay, I just got a text from my mom and I owe her money. God damn it. I need to sell that. It is... Axel says, hi, Cake Mom, nice to meet you. My mom doesn't enjoy the fact that most of the friends I bring over to her house are guy friends, actually. Oh my god, what is my cable stuck on? Yeah, no, she's not. She's always sus when most of my friends are male. I remember there was this one beach trip where so I told her that my friends were picking me up and she was like, okay, and then she like pulled me aside once they picked me up and they're like, why are there 4 guys in that car? Why are you the only girl? It's sus. She didn't say sus, but like that was kind of like her, like kind of like what she was saying. Yeah, no, I mean, I don't have a lot. I have a lot of female friends, but if I had to be honest, I don't have a lot of close female friends. Like, even the close female friends near me and around me, I consider them my best friends because of, like, familiarity, high school and all that. But the truth is, like, I don't have as much deep, intimate talks with my female friends as much as I do with my guy friends. Not to disparage the differences between like male and female. That's just a coincidence that I happen to be closer to my male friends. And that would be nice. I always wanted like more female friends that were like big deep talkers kind of thing. More so I kind of wanted more like female friends who are nearby me. The only female friends I know that are somewhat nearby me but still far are older sorority sisters that I wasn't really too close with undergraduate school anyway, so I kind of, you know, I wouldn't want to force that, hey, let's hit each other up and go out, you know. I kind of, after a while, I kind of like lost common interest with a couple of people. Yeah. Oh, that's where my powder was. It's on my desk. Wondering what this thing was. Anyways, back to reality. ARDS, acute respiratory distress syndrome, severe pulmonary infiltrate, severe hypoxia, deprives body of O2, lactate produced, alveoli filled with fluid, can't oxygenate or perfuse, caused to organ damage. What is respiratory acidosis? Irreversible lung damage. What is the cause? What is the assessment? Treatment, treat underlying condition, intubation, mechanical ventilation, high PEEP. I need to write down what PEEP was because I forgot what that is. It is positive and expiratory pressure. So So Axel says, maybe someday you can meet me Coco, although she be match shy, but yeah, she do be a bit far. Aww. I mean, I would like to, I don't mind going to New York more. Oh, wait. Oh my god, what the fuck is wrong with me? You see what I mean? I kind of just like doxed our general fucking area again. Okay, I mean, I'm sure I can edit the YouTube video to like blur over that once it becomes a VOD. Don't worry about it. Oh my god. Here's what I mean. I don't trust myself. Yeah, okay, yeah, she's technically far. Oh, Axel says, bro, I don't even say any sites. See what I mean? You have nothing to apologize for. It's all me. It's okay. If it makes you feel better, I'm pretty sure everyone watching me is a bot and was not listening. Mimic says stupid. Shut up, Mimic. Where the fuck are you anyway? Don't text and drive. But if you are at a stop, please get us snacks. Just say sight. Sight. I'm sorry, Axel. Sight isn't really like a common word that people just say. Oh, Mimic says pumping gas. You can't pump gas. Ah! I was about to dox where we are again. Oh my god. If you know, you know, my dudes. It's okay. The place I live in is so overpopulated, okay? It's very overpopulated. You won't know. And even if you do know, it's like I promise not to dox specifically where I'm at. Jesus fucking Christ. Who wants to meet me anyway? The answer's nobody. That makes this Axel searching sus sites. No. I kind of somewhat dox our general location. Like general? Almost. At least almost doxed it. And so he said I should have said sites. Access is common for me now because I go to client sites. Cake, why you do this? You know, my very first stream, I actually almost doxed my name. I said, blah, 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 the cake! You know, I was... Oh, God. My name is actually Jessica. It's not Jessica. Okay, I have a question. What do I seem like? Do I seem like a Rebecca? Or Lola? Or a Daisy? Or a Jessica? As I said those names, I already forgot what I said. Anyways, high peep stands for positive and expiratory pressure. Karen! So rude! Evil, bad, I changed my mind, I'm angry. You know, it's like, you know what's funny? It's, I swear I am not a Karen, but if some people were to do like some sort of like game night quiz and be like, who is the most Karen of the C's group, it might actually be me. You know, just because I speak up, you know? I feel like that's the only thing I have in common with a Karen. Actually no, I think Kisbit, our RoboCat, probably gives more Karen vibes than he lets on. He has very strong opinions. Me, it's kind of easy to like change my mind, you know, depending on what facts you present to me. Axel says I'm not good at guessing names based on voice. I'm kidding, none of those names I like said. Anyways. Axel says, bro, teach Makoko your ways then. I need her to be the one ordering food now. Oh my god, that's so funny. That's so cute. No, I get a little phone anxiety too. Like when I have to follow up on a job, I don't actually like doing phone calls. It makes me nervous. You know what stupid ass thing I said a couple weeks back? This girl was, you're more of a Cassandra. I don't know about that. I used to like the name, but now it's like, it's mid for me. But anyways, a couple weeks back, I was on a phone call about a job, and I asked her how her morning was, and she's like, oh, in a rush, you know, yeah, but it's been a decent morning, so good thing I have my Starbucks. And then I say the most fucking loser thing ever. I say, oh, good, thank God for coffee, right? Like, who says that? Like, nobody talks like that. Thank God for coffee! Like, fucking... I can't even call it cliche, because I can't even, like, nobody even says that on, like, TV. Like, I like, kind of freaked out on phone that I'm like, thank God for coffee! And then the girl just gave a fake laugh out of courtesy. She's like, ha ha ha. And then I was like, ha ha ha. So, I don't know. So dumb. Axel says, I don't like doing phone calls either, but we gotta cry before the call, then suck it up and fake it till you make it. I saw this one meme where this one girl, this one caller, she was like, I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. Hello, my name is Casey, and I'll be your helper today. It's like, I don't know. I thought that was so funny. She's like, I can do it. I can do it. And then she like suddenly like the phone picks up and she has her caller voice on. Yeah, no, I get a little bit of anxiety, but I have some bit of anxiety. So trust me, I am not too far off from. I am definitely not Mikoko's polar opposite. I have my shy moments. Oh, shy baby. Axel says, well, now I saw that one. I told Mikoko that's her. Aww. That's funny. Cute but sad. That should be a t-shirt. Cute but sad. Alright, what the gosh fuck is the treatment for ARDS? Jesus Christ, I have been on ARDS for the longest time. Okay, so what is that? What is the prone position? What is that? So prone position is the medical term for lying flat on your stomach. Okay, see, I kind of remember. I kind of forgot that. Lying on stomach. Okay, so that helps people with acute respiratory distress system syndrome. Why is my hair black? Jesus Christ, how do I do that? There we go. Back to reality, except not. Prevention infection. Very important. Emo cake? Oh my god. Cream did the recolors for me, but I didn't mean to make it emo. That's so fun. I have ginger cake. Somebody earlier said, oh my god, red velvet cake. But no, I have, the reason why I have other hair recolors is because in case I ever wanted to do like funny meme skits, I have, other different hair colors at my disposal. Ayo, that red. Yeah, hold on, where it at? Oh, I have blonde too, just not on the specific haircut. Go back to red. Yeah, I'm on red. Ginger cake, the red velvet cake. Yeah, in case I wanted to be that girl. I have blonde as well. Hold on, where is it? This one's blonde, not on this haircut, but if I actually let me change it to a ponytail. There we go. I'm blonde. College girl. I'm your typical student orientation girl. I don't know. Axel says, I don't know why I felt like mommy vibes for a second. Mommy vibes? From what? From red hair? How does that get mommy vibes? I'm confused. Now you a blondie? Yeah, I'm a blondie. This is for if I ever wanted to do some sort of dumb blonde skit, or if I wanted to be like, I don't know, a Taylor Swift fan or something. Let me go back to reality. I like my little straight hair. My straight hair isn't my default hair, but it's probably like my favorite hair. Woo! So pretty and aesthetic. I'm thinking I really should go back to like music edits. A lot of I want to make more like YouTube shorts and stuff, but I always get like, it takes me a decade to even find the music I want, but for sure I kind of want to capitalize on like the hip music that all the cool kids listen to. Anyways, what the fuck is VAP? What is that? Let me look at that. VAP, treatment for ARDS. I forget all these medical jargon and acronyms here. Oh, it's a ventilator associated pneumonia? Is that treatment choice for VAP? Oh no. Nope. Ventilation. What? God damn it. Some of these notes really do be scuffed. Bum 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 bum. Prevention infection. What is VAP? Why did I write this a long time ago? What the gosh heck is a VAP? First line of treatment for ARDS. Oxygen therapy is the main treatment. barotrauma? Ooh, barotrauma. Let's look up what barotrauma is. So barotrauma is physical tissue damage caused by an unrelieved pressure differential between a surrounding gas or fluid and an uninfected body cavity, such as the sinuses of lungs or across the tissue plates. The damage is due to compressive, expansive forces and shear, leading to overstretching of tissues. Ooh, I don't like the sound of that. So what causes barotrauma? If the eustachian tube is blocked, the air pressure in the middle ear is different than the pressure on the outside of the eardrum. Oh, okay. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things are gonna get brighter. What are the signs and symptoms of barotrauma? You're a barotrauma. What the heck? Corporeal membrane oxidation. Oh. Ooh, stretching time. Oh, yeah, I'm really digging the background that I chose for the study stream. My chubby looking cat! Cookie! 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 Hi, Cookie! I love you, Cookie! Hi! I'm waving at her. You're so cute. She's so chubby looking. Oh, I love her. Prevent infection. I'm just gonna have to. Extracorporeal membrane oxygenation. Blood is pumped inside your body to heart regimes. Huh. Oh, ba. I'm just editing my notes here. But some of these notes I'm having a hard time like remembering what they mean. Like, why did I write this? I don't know why. Advanced therapy that is used to do some used to do the work of the heart and lungs. Axel says, I don't know if you or anyone sees like Hatsune Miku, but she will be coming to our area next year, and I'm a fan. Her tickets will be opening for our area tomorrow. If you a Crunchyroll member, and I'm like waiting to go buy these tickets. I am not a big fan of Miku. I do think she is cool and I respect the history of Miku, but I do have a best friend who is obsessed with Hatsune Miku. So, you know, she would love to hear that. The problem is she probably wouldn't have anyone to go with. So if you want to take my best friend to see Miku, that would be nice, I guess. How much are tickets? Does it say there how much tickets are? We meme on, all my homies meme on Miku. I like Miku for Smash. For Smash Bros, not to Smash, by the way. Axel says, hey yo, we can become besties that day then. Lol, Mikoko is also coming, I'm dragging her. Fair says Miku concert. Axel, is Mikoko also a fan of Hatsune Miku? Anyways, hi Fair, how are you? Good evening and hello and welcome to my study stream that I keep slacking on. Right now I'm kind of just editing some of my notes, so forgive me if I am quiet every now and then. She's coming to my city, that I know. Huh, interesting. Damn, everybody's on the Miku train, on the Miku news. Yeah, no, Axel was just telling me that they're coming to my area next year, so interesting. Yeah, no, I'm not. Oh, Axel says she likes some of the songs but not a fan. She just wants to come with me. That's so sweet. I mean, it'll be an experience for sure. I guess I could take Elena there. Should I take Elena? Yeah, I should tell her. How much are tickets? I can look it up. I'm not a Crunchyroll member though. Is being a Crunchyroll member make it cheaper? Axel says you don't have to be a fan. I was just sharing. It's just that, like, I think she's cool and all, but like if I listen like to too many songs of hers in a row, eventually I'll get kind of tired of it. But I was bopping to some of her songs though. I don't remember what songs they are though, so I can't tell you which ones. But I do like concerts. I do like to dance, so you know I can turn into a fun situation. Fair says depends on location, price vary. That makes sense. Axel says, I don't know yet. It won't open till tomorrow or later today. Crunchyroll members get early access to the tickets. Cool. So you can buy the better seats and varies on cities. Fair says my location for the ticket haven't opened yet. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Well, let me know. Let me know, Axel. I am genuinely curious. I could bring it up to my friend. Elena, she is known for being the Hatsune Miku. Like every time, there's more Hatsune Miku cosplayers out there, but back in the 2010, she never changed her cosplay. She was always a Hatsune Miku every year. That's how much she loved her. Hatsune Miku is literally her life. Axel says gets the credit card ready. Aww. Yeah, I remember in high school, Elena used to tag me in a bunch of Hatsune Miku photos, and I'd always be tagged as Luca. The pink one. I really like Luca. Oh, my cat looks so fucking cute right now. Aww. Why do you look like that, baby? Why do you look so perfect? Mwah. Oh my god, I want to take a picture. But if I do, my VTuber... You know what? I'm gonna have to freeze that. So Axel says, see, I like your songs, but you right, I'm not some of the spam songs always because yeah, it can get a bit tiring, so I take breaks from it at times. Yeah. Who knows? Maybe I'll join Miku on stage. Oh my god, I can't imagine. I bet you a lot of people will dress up as Miku at those Miku concerts. I'm so curious now. Okay. It could be a fun event. Could be a fun new activity I look forward to. Sometimes I like to surprise myself and go to things that I wouldn't normally try. You know, Fair says I've been on stage of Miku. Oh my god, Fair is secretly Miku. Humble, low-key doesn't want to admit it. Got a celebrity in my chat. Axel says, but it's been like, what, 2 to 3 years since the last she came to the US. Oh, so this is big then. Okay, cool. That's crazy. Damn, then my friend Elena would love to go there. You guys ever heard of Elena? She was a very popular TikToker at one point. Well, she still loves TikTok. I think I don't know. Her some accounts she's called Elena with an A. Other accounts she's called Elena Hatsune. Yeah. Elena Hatsune. So Axel says, as one of the photographers, that's pretty cool. Do you have any like photos? You should share them sometimes. That'll be pretty cool. I didn't know you were into photography. Elena, one of my best friends, and one of the Miku fans I was mentioning, she's a very talented photographer. Oh, you're not sure if you still do? Oh, you do cosplay photos? Oh, I would love to see those. Do you cosplay yourself, Fair? That would be pretty dope. I don't cosplay much, but I had some cosplays, a few in the past. Why did I say past? Nope, you don't. Axel says, Axel the new fair. Why? You just shoot. See. Okay, I'm gonna have to review this note later because I am not finding the proper research I want. Fair says because you said Axel name while reading my comment. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I? Yeah, I tend to confuse it sometimes. I remember I used to confuse Moony Thorns with Moofy Poof just because like the first letters were Moo. No, I feel like your personalities are very different though. So if I met you guys in real life, I'd definitely know the distinct difference. Let me see. So pulmonary edema is buildup of the fluid in lungs, backup of blood and pulmonary vasculature, fluid in alveoli. Yeah, no, some of these notes are kind of scuffed. I'm gonna have to edit this comment for buildup of fluids in the lung. I don't know what RT stands for here. I'll have to ask. Don't mind me. I'm like in between chatting at the same time as like editing my notes here. So if you came into chat and wasn't sure what I was doing, I'm essentially editing some of my nursing notes. I use the cell NCLEX notes to aspiring nurses who wanted to obtain their license and pass a national board exam. So right now, I am trying to edit them so that they're a bit more professional and neater and cleaner, so that when I do publish it on Amazon, you know, it'll be a neat little, cheap little study guidebook for all my nursing homies. Causes pulmonary edema. No, not that one. I mean, RT stands for a lot of things, but no. I'm looking at my old notes and it literally says R/T, and I don't remember exactly what I like meant when I wrote that. I'm like, that is not a usual acronym little verb I wrote. I literally put build up of fluid in lungs, RT, backup of blood and pulmonary vasculature, fluid in alveoli. I mean, even without the RT, I can still distinguish what the thing means, but I'm like, damn it, what the I sort of look at. Maybe I'll just reword it and delete it. So anyways, how was your evening fare? What have you been up to? Impaired gas exchange. So pulmonary edema is when there's a buildup of fluid in lungs and has impaired gas exchange, hence hypoxic. You will also have respiratory acidosis and hypocarbia. That makes sense. Okay. So, one of the big causes of pulmonary edema could be pulmonary hypertension. Ow! God, I just hit my knee on the desk. Oh, my baby got scared. Sorry, Cookie. Most common cause is pulmonary edema as well. It's no bueno. Maybe the power of Google can help me reword some of these. Pulmonary hypertension, type of high blood pressure that affects the arteries of the lungs and the right side of the heart. Right side of the heart, that's the key word. Some common causes of pulmonary hypertension include high blood pressure in the lungs, are usually the same. There's some types of congenital heart disease, connective tissue disease, coronary artery disease, high blood pressure, liver disease, cirrhosis, blood clots to the lungs, and chronic lung diseases like emphysema. So Fair says, just chilling, woke up 2 hours ago, getting my daily done on Genshin and Star Rail. Ah, well, good, almost good morning to you, sunshine. Gonna edit photo, nice. Dinner and coffee's needed. I could use them for some nice coffee and food. I had a nice, seasoned salmon with sweet potatoes. I cooked it just the way I like it. Could use more rice. I'm already getting hungry soon. That smells good. Pulmonary hypertension makes the heart work harder than normal to pump blood into the lungs. Okay then. Failure. Congestive heart failure could often cause pulmonary edema. So when the heart is not able to pump blood efficiently, blood can back up into the veins and take blood through the lungs. Ooh, that is kind of scary. As the pressure in these blood vessels increases, fluid is pushed into the air spaces in the lungs. Although not all heart failure is congestive, the terms are often used interchangeably. Heart failure may either be left-sided, in which so heart failure usually begins in the lower left heart chamber, called the left ventricle. This is the heart's main pumping chamber, but heart failure can also affect the right side. The lower right heart chamber is called the right ventricle. Axel says, the chill song, so nice and peaceful. I need this playlist. Oh, it's a really good playlist. Mimic actually made it. Because I noticed that when I was doing the chatting streams, the song kind of like disappears after a while, so he made this. Hopefully I don't get like flagged for copyright. He said I wouldn't, but we'll see. So I found out what R/T is. It's actually related to. So pulmonary edema is buildup of fluid in lungs related to a backup of blood and pulmonary vasculature. Fluid in alveoli. So that's nice to know. So it also consists of impaired gastric drainage. Respiratory acidosis, hypercarbia. There we go. Causes is congestive heart failure, pulmonary hypertension. So Axel says, but if I was a VTuber in next to you, I'd be sleeping on the chairs in the backgrounds of these songs. Aww. I could actually, it's funny because I can actually I can put my friends in the background. Let's see if I can do that. But then they're gonna be like, why the fuck am I in the background? Let's see, go to pictures, my C's files, where you at? Let's put work in the background. He's not gonna know why. He's here. Oh no, not work. I don't want to put work. He's actually, I don't know if he'll show up. Let's put Mimic in the background. He won't know why. He's like, why am I here? Oh, Mimic, what are you doing here? Oh, let me see. Oh, he's just standing on the table. Oops, I made myself smaller. Whoops. Damn it, Cake. And then he's seated. I'll put him on top of the chat. He's gonna be like, why the fuck am I there? Good enough. He's indecent. He's standing on the table. We'll be like puny. There we go. Good enough. Alright, now where was I on my little notesy notes? Causes. Oh, aha! Assessment of pulmonary edema. So, assessment would be tachypnea, shortness of breath, tachycardia, diaphoresis, crackles, rails, cough, pink tinged sputum, infiltrates on x-ray. Damn, that is a lot. So... There's rapid breathing. I hear Mimic is back home. I'll ask him to put more rice in this bowl because I have my leftover salmon bowl next to me, but I need my meat with rice all the time. Mimic! 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 Mimco! Oh yeah, I hear him. Can you add rice to this bowl? There's heated rice. Ow! There's heated out. There's rice right out. There's rice. Stop doing that. There's rice on the pan. Stop it! And can you warm it for like a good 30 seconds? Thanks so much. Ow. With a giant dent in the back of my neck. Let me see. What was I gonna do? Diaphoresis is like excess sweating, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Yeah, okay, sweating. I remember because I used to be grossed out by the idea of diaphoresis. So what is the treatment of pulmonary edema? I'm glad you asked. So, oxygen 2. Oxygen through nasal cannula, face mask, or CPAP, and or intubation. So let me see, what is a CPAP again? It's the continuous positive airway pressure. It's a machine that uses mild air pressure to keep breathing airways open while you sleep. Oh, that's right, that's right. Why did I ask that? I knew what that was. I don't know why. It's like I know it's like one of my family members is on a CPAP machine. You see, so treatment, you have to monitor the EBGs, arterial blood gases, and perfusion. Okay, so perfusion defines the passage of fluid through the lymphatic system, blood vessels. I always forget the concept of perfusion. So I'll have to say it out loud just so I can remember fusion. Perfusion is defined as the passage of fluid through the lymphatic system or blood vessels to an organ or a tissue. See, that's not very memorable. Of course I'll forget that. So what is perfusion in simple terms? Passage of fluid through the circulatory system or lymphatic system. Okay, actually no, that's not that complicated at all. Usually referring to the delivery of blood to capillary bed and tissue. Medications for pulmonary edema. Diuretics to get fluid off. So let me see. By the way, so diuretics are medicines that help reduce fluid buildup in the body. They are also sometimes called water pills. So most diuretics help the kidneys remove salt and water through the urine. And this lowers the amount of fluid. Thank you. Fluid flowing through the veins and the arteries. You can have that leftover salmon, by the way. Yes, ma'am. Hell yeah! I got some warm salmon and rice in a bowl in front of me, and the bowl is lilac just like my hair. God, I am so good at singing. Time to do a karaoke stream. Just kidding. Never. But like for real though, I'm not a singer, unfortunately. I like how as I'm mixing the food in my bowl, like my camera's just detecting that as me raising my hand, but it's not. It's not! I'm gonna change up my phone. There we go. Waiting for me. Good food. I am such a cook. Mimic says, why am I there? Because Axel was talking about how if he was in the stream with me as a VTuber, he'd probably be napping in the back, sitting down to like the nice calm music. And I thought it was funny. I'm like, oh, I can actually add my friends to the back. And I'm like, who should I add? I just put little baby Mimic in the back. little trophy. By the way, Mimic, I don't know why, but like all my homies say they can hear the music, which is good. But at one point in the stream, I stopped hearing the music for myself. Like they can hear it, you can hear it, but for some reason I can't hear it. So sadly, I am not as relaxed as my peers. Weird. Yeah, I don't know, but I didn't want to fuck with it, so here I am continuing streaming. Did you close the window? No, I didn't close the window. Or no, it's definitely here. Definitely here. I'll put another window on it, but that shouldn't be enough to close it. Like I'm on it right now, and I changed the music a couple of times, and it didn't do anything. So I don't know. Let me go all the way here. Yeah, I like change the song and it doesn't do shit. Like my audio? Not much to check. I don't know, there's not really much to check. My audio's plugged in just fine. Like, if you guys can hear it and I can't, I think that's weird. And then it only happened like, in the middle of my stream. Like a half hour ago, maybe. And for the most part, it was here. Good food! Don't mind me just eating. Such a cute cat. Aww. Eldorado Eduardo says, I really like how your model moves her hands while you eat. Yeah, it's because, the tracking on my camera is, like, detecting my hand movement as I, like, raise the spoon to my mouth. So, kind of goofy. Kind of creepy sometimes. What are you up to, Eduardo? What you doing? Taking my little food break. My leftover rice and salmon. That's so goofy. Drawing? Oh, right. I keep forgetting to check out your drawings. Thank you. Well, Mimic came in here to help me with my audio. So, what you drawing? You're drawing a VTuber, or? I have lots of things to draw this week, and I'm not quite sure if I have them finished this week. Are you, do you draw for a living? Like, are you an independent artist, or illustration major? Oh, okay, cool. You know, you should, promote yourself under Fan Art Fun Fun. I mean, originally it's supposed to say Fan Art / OG Fun Fun, but I wasn't sure if that would confuse people. But, you know, and post original art there too. And say it's you, and, you know, let people know when your commissions are open and stuff. I don't have VTuber promotions in my server. Just because I almost get worried about like random VTubers like coming in just to, like, promote their streams and not actually like interact or chat or care or support. So I don't have that, but I do have the art channel supporter stuff because I like the idea of supporting small artists. So Eduardo says, nope, I balanced 2 jobs that soak up lots of time, so I barely have time for multiple drawings. Aw. Well, I mean, you can always do those commissions where it's like, you know, commissions opening, only 1 slot, you know, that kind of thing. Like a slot per season. I don't know. Just a thought. I know some people do it. That was a good drink. Ah, of course. I have mad respect for small artists ever since I went to like anime cons and comic cons back when I was like younger. I loved looking at people like making their own like business and their own little merch off of their fan art. That's something I kind of want to do one day. Like, I'm not really like a big artist like Cream, but I do like to doodle every now and then. I'm not good by any means, but I like some cutesy stuff that I draw. So it would be cute if I like turn into a keychain or a sticker one day. Maybe I'll sell it as a part of my AtlasCake brand. Who knows? But not my big project at the moment. I'm more of a crafter than I am a digital artist. So Eduardo says, I tried to make free art requests. Oh, take free art requests, but that fell apart completely, so I'll take it easy for the moment. Oh yeah, definitely take it easy. When people do art requests, sometimes their kindness just gets abused a bit too much. And then people will suddenly ask you to draw their fetishes, and I don't even have to explain what's annoying about that. So, medications for pulmonary edema is diuretics. Reduce buildup. Hypertension. So Eduardo says not only that, but time management too. Yeah, for sure. It's hard because when you're an artist, you also want to like please the client as well, and then the client's like, "Where's my updates?" And it's like you want to be fair, you want to balance life as well as like, you know, keeping an open communication line with your client. That makes sense. Oh, this song is nice. So most diuretics help the kidneys remove salt and water through the urine. Lowers the amount of fluid flowing through the veins and arteries. Diuretics clear extra fluid and bring down your blood pressure. Cool. Nitroglycerin decrease preload in heart. So nitroglycerin belongs to nitrates. It works by relaxing the blood vessels. Nitroglycerin works by relaxing the blood vessels and increasing the supply of blood and oxygen to the heart while reducing its workload. So nitroglycerin works by relaxing smooth muscle within the walls of blood vessels. Dilates them. So it also plays a role in reducing blood pressure. That's good. Then you have ACE inhibitors, which decreases the afterload in the heart and improves output. Interesting. I am almost done with the respiratory system for this stream. It's pretty productive. It's good to know. I was adjusting my headset, that's why my hands looked all weird. Spoopy. I should really rush this. Pulmonary embolism. Oh, that's an easy topic. So what is a pulmonary motherfucking embolism? It is a life-threatening blood clot in the lungs. It causes decreased perfusion to that area in the lung, which can result in an ischemia, necrosis, or hypoxic. What? Did I delete a word here? What the fuck? Ischemia. Causing or experiencing inadequate levels of oxygen in the tissues. Yeah. Remember, necrosis is death of tissue. Ischemia, what was that again? Inadequate blood supply to an organ. So ischemia is inadequate blood supply to an organ. Hypoxia is the same but for tissues. Right? No. Hypoxia is oxygen for tissues. Ischemia is blood. Okay. Damn. Really do be forgetting some of my basics. So ischemia is inadequate blood supply to an organ, especially the heart muscles. Necrosis is tissue death. Hypoxia is low oxygen in the tissues to maintain adequate homeostasis. Okay. Cool. So pulmonary embolism is also high pulmonary pressure. So the right side has to work hard to push forward. Fluid buildup in body. Decrease oxygen too and perfusion. O2 meant. So what is the assessment for pulmonary embolism? Anxiety, dyspnea, chest pain, hypoxemia, rails, diaphoresis, hemoptysis. Hemoptysis is the coughing of blood. Okay, I vaguely remember that one. So what is the difference between hypoxemia and hypoxia? I'll switch up the two. So hypoxemia is defined as a decrease in the partial pressure of oxygen in the blood, whereas hypoxia is defined as a reduced level of tissue oxygenation. Okay, that makes sense. Hypoxemia is oxygen in blood, hence the emia. Dyspnea. Labored breathing. Treatment: anticoagulants and thrombolytics. So, what do thrombolytics do? Thrombolytics work by dissolving a major clot quickly. This helps restart blood flow to the heart and helps prevent damage to the heart muscle. Hello there, Sleepy Hazard. I am on the pulmonary embolism section of the respiratory system. I'm actually almost done with the respiratory system here, at least in my notes. So, productive study stream, I will say, even if I did have like a large break of like chatting with people earlier. But it's fun. It's always good to take frequent breaks. So I'm just looking up how thrombolytics is one treatment for pulmonary embolism. So pulmonary embolism is a life-threatening blood clot in the lungs that causes decreased perfusion to that lung in the area, resulting in possible ischemia, necrosis, or hypoxia. You will also see high pulmonary pressure, which means the right side has to work hard to push forward. There's fluid buildup in the body. You will also have decreased oxygen perfusion. The assessment is anxiety, dyspnea, chest pain, hypoxemia, rails, diaphoresis, and hemoptysis. I think I said that right. Treatment is anticoagulants and thrombolytics. So thrombolytics work by dissolving a major clot quickly. And then Let me see. Anticoagulants are medicines that help prevent the blood clots. So that would prevent blood clots. Thrombolytics breaks it up. Okay. Okay, so anticoagulants they're given to people at a high risk of getting clots to reduce their chance of developing serious conditions such as stroke and heart attacks. Boy, is that scary. Blood clot is sealed, but the blood stop healing. So when it comes to treatment, positioning is very important. So let's say you have a blood clot. High Fowler's position is what we would teach our patients. So what is High Fowler's position? Yes, yes, you in the back. Oh, yes, you are correct. It's a supine position with the head of the bed elevated between 60 to 90 degrees. Yeah, that makes sense. Supine position. This patient is post-operative after abdomen. Dependent drainage. Drainage. For feeding and feeding tube insertion, as well as for taking upright x-rays at the bedside. Cool. Oops. Okay, so High Fowler's promotes maximum lung expansion and assist with breathing. Air embolism. So if the patient has an air embolism, you would have a Durant's maneuver. The god fuck is that again? A lateral Trendelenburg? I remember that. Let me see. Axel says Durant's maneuver. Yeah, Durant, as in like Durant apostrophe S maneuver. So that consists of placing the patient in the left lateral decubitus position in order to prevent a venous air embolism from lodging in the lungs. Oh, that would be so scary. The air will rise and stay in the right heart until it slowly absorbs. Oh, that's really fucking smart. What a strategy. Okay, let me explain that in like better terms. Actually, let me Google this first. L lateral Trendelenburg. Did I spell that right? Position? Is it the same position as a Durant's? Oh, where's the difference? Looks the same. Oh, I guess it's the same thing. It just has different names. What is this? Trendelenburg. And then reverse Trendelenburg. What? That just looks like a regular... Okay, well that doesn't look regular. You know, I'm gonna look up difference between Durant's maneuver and left lateral Trendelenburg. Let's see what I find. Oh, okay, so I'm not stupid, it is the same. More or less the same thing. Okay, so there are different positioning for when a patient has an air embolism or a pulmonary embolism. So let's say it's an air embolism. You would be doing a Durant maneuver, or otherwise known as the left lateral Trendelenburg. So this is when the patient is laying on their left side. So when you lay them on their left side, it prevents an air embolism from lodging into the lungs. So if you have an air embolism in your lungs, that's pretty damn serious. But so what happens in this position is that the air will rise and stay in the right heart until it slowly absorbs. Ooh, that is smart. Such strategy. Okay then. I'll add that to the little notey notes. Left lateral Trendelenburg to prevent Durant's maneuver, or left lateral Trendelenburg will prevent air embolism from lodging in lungs. Okay, cool. Alright, so pneumonia time. Yay, we're on the last respiratory illness, at least the basic ones in my notes. So what is pneumonia class? Yes, you. Yes, correct. It is the inflammation of lungs affecting the alveoli. So the alveoli is inflamed and filled with pus and or liquid. Yuck. You will have impaired gas exchange. So there are different classifications for the pneumonia. There is viral, bacterial, fungal, chemical irritation, and aspiration. Stinky, yeah, true. Yes, little mini mimic over there in the back. You are correct. Sounds stinky. So the diagnosis for pneumonia is a chest x-ray. Patchy infiltrates. Sputum culture will identify bacteria. Alright, so diagnosis chest x-ray will have patchy infiltrates, and then for sputum culture it will identify bacterial pneumonia. So, what is the assessment of pneumonia? You will have high fever, cough, tachypnea, crackles in the lungs, chest pain, work of breathing, tractions, and nasal. Why did it say work of breathing? I already have tachypnea over there. Right, tachypnea, rapid breathing, yeah. Tractions? Why does it say tractions? Nasal flare, okay. Just gonna do that. There's traction in the lungs. So there's a treatment for pneumonia. So ABCs, think about airway, breathing, circulation, monitor breathing, for example, increased work, support, humidified O2, maintain circulation, IVF for dehydration, IV fluids for pneumonia, okay. Humidified O2. I don't know why that's in parentheses. It doesn't need to be. So, treat symptoms of pneumonia. So you can use chest physiotherapy, antipyretics, like Tylenol, analgesia, isolation, cough suppressant, expectorants, antibiotics. Axel says, Mimic, you gotta share this playlist with me. Too bad. Gatekeeping our playlist. We just made this playlist, actually. I think it's might be under my account. Is it? This is actually a pretty good playlist. Playing from stream. Oh, damn. Yeah, Mimic really did make this playlist, like, today. I mean, I could always make this playlist public. It was rushed. Nah, I mean, you did a freaking good job. What the hell? These are all like vibes I'll bop to. And you have some Amori songs in here, so it's like, oh my god. Yeah, no wonder you are late to class. So when you went to class, Mimic, did your teacher give you like the death stare and all your classmates be like, you know, stare at you as you sit down and get ready? That's how it always feels. Mimic says, yeah, I was only able to find a morning persona stuff. Now you're fine. Nah, you say? I hope you were okay for class. M_mimic. Eminem ick. Eminem imic. Oh, we were watching a World War I film? Ah, your specialty. That's cool. I hope you explained to the teacher why you were late and that it wasn't because you were setting up a dope playlist. Okay, good. Let me see. Good Mimic. Is Mimic in the back? Ah, Mimic, why are you so hyper? Stop it! Oh no, Mimic needs sugar! Mimic says, always wanted to see this movie so bad, I'm glad I saw it. Do you know what movie it's called? Like what it was? Just playing with your model. Oh, like, make tiny Mimic. Tiny Mimic. Ah! Oh, oops, I made myself bigger. Whoops. No, I want to make Mimic bigger. Just put Mimic's little pumpkin, fat-ass pumpkin-looking head at the bottom of the screen. Alright. Damn, I'm almost done with this and I was fucking distracted. Eduardo says Mimic's got the zoomies. Yeah, calm down, Mimic. You're disrupting this chill study stream and you're being really disrespectful. So, treatment for pneumonia, you gotta treat the symptoms, chest physiotherapy, antipyretics such as Tylenol, analgesia, isolation, cough suppressant, expectorants, and antibiotics. Oh, hi Riv, how are you? Riv says, hey Kick, how's it going? I'm doing okay. I'm still having my usual Monday and Thursday evening game streams, but right now I'm thinking, why not have a nice spontaneous study stream? So I am a nurse, as a VTuber and IRL, and so I thought to myself, I should edit some of my nursing notes, that way I can like publish it as like a little NCLEX guidebook. By the way, NCLEX for context is the national board exam for to obtain a nursing license. So I sold my notes in the past, and so I kind of wanna like sell my notes like professionally, maybe on Amazon for more traction. But first, I gotta like make sure they're not too scuffed, and I'm editing some of their wording here. Mimic says all quiet in the Western Front. Lol. Glad to hear it. You're doing well. That's good. Are you planning to stream soon? Riff says, and that sounds like a great idea. Thanks! Yeah, I figured, why not? Publishing a book on Amazon's kind of, the idea of it sounds intimidating, but I hear it's not too difficult. You know, it's actually a fun fact, but one of my psychiatric patients, published a book about her experience in a psychiatric hospital. And then I know last I've heard of her was that she was making a second book, so who knows? Maybe I'm somewhere there. I may or may not be in her book, I don't know. So Riv says, no stream tonight, no, but definitely tomorrow. I'll try my best to make it, if I can. Usually Kick is good at notifying me, but Kick is still in beta, but so sometimes they like won't do that unless I like actively look on Kick. But yeah, I'm just telling the homies what the gosh heck is pneumonia. So I'm just let me see. So pneumonia is inflammation of the lungs affecting alveoli. So the alveoli in return become inflamed and filled with pus. You will have impaired gas exchange. So there are different classifications for pneumonia: viral, bacterial, fungal, chemical, irritation, and aspiration. The diagnosis would be a chest x-ray that will reveal patchy infiltrates. Sputum culture will identify a bacterial pneumonia and assessment upon the patient. The patient may or may not have high fever, cough, tachypnea, crackles, chest pain, and nasal flare. The treatment is ABCs tactic, so that means you're monitoring the airway, breathing and circulation, right? So you will give humidified oxygen, maintain circulation, maybe a IVF for dehydration, and then we would treat symptoms. We would treat underlying symptoms. So we'll treat symptoms through chest physiotherapy, antipyretics such as Tylenol, analgesia, isolation, cough suppressant and expectorants, and antibiotics. So let me need to remember Wait, cough suppressants? Why is that there? Is that actually true? Suppressants help cut the number of times you cough. The active ingredient list is... Huh. Did I write this wrong? Usual medications for pneumonia. So Eduardo says, I gotta go. Have a good stream and the rest of your day until next time. Oh, okay. Have a good evening. Have a good night. Thanks again for popping in my study stream. Goodbye. Goodbye, El Dorado Eduardo. This is the end. Let me see. So usual meds for pneumonia. Microlights, antibiotics. What emergency drugs? Azithromycin, orthromycin, doxycycline. Good day. Thanks again for showing up. I'll be streaming again tomorrow at 9 p.m. Oh, fuck. Well, oh god, I hope I didn't confuse people. Midnight for Thursday, but I stream Thursday evenings. Why did I tell this person I was free? Oops. Oh my god, why am I redheaded again? What number? I didn't even like... I made sure that my toggles for my hair were like numbers that I don't normally like press on the number pad. Get back to purple. There we go. The blonde headbangs. Yeah, my bad. But yeah, I don't remember typing a number, so I don't know how that happened. That isn't happening quite in the stream, so I spoiled my surprise hairstyles, but it's okay. So let me see. Hafiba. Oh, what am I looking at? I'm just surprised. I'm just checking what these medications that I wrote even make sense. So Rip says, I saw nothing, so it can still be a surprise. It's okay, it's okay. If you did, it's fine. I have other hair toggles on my model just because I wanted to make like funny meme edits if I ever do. So that's why I have that. But I can go pink and I can go blue. So that's a nice surprise. I think my favorite's the pink. Anyways, what was I looking up? So expectorant medications are used to make coughing up mucus easier. That makes sense. And they don't stop the cough as cough suppressants do. At times you want a productive cough, you don't want to seduce suppressant. Okay, so... Expectorants. Antibiotics. Alright, cool. Cool. So, you know what, gang? I think I did it. I revised all of the respiratory system notes in my little NCLEX study guide, so I'm very happy about that. So I should probably note that down so I remember. And then I guess I can do heart next, but anything cardio is a pretty damn big ass subject, so oh, I could do nervous system. And nervous system was kind of fun. I was actually teaching the nervous system to mimic a couple weeks back just for funsies. Let me see. Yeah, maybe I'll do the nervous nervous system next. So I am going to save as. It all works. God damn it. I am redheaded again. There we go. Voluptuous hair. Straight hair. Oh, whoops, I wasn't looking at chat. Mimic says, how's the studying? Oh, I got distracted and was looking at other stuff. Axel says, can we learn about why brains are smooth? I think that's just you, Axel. I think your brain might be the only one without ridges and grooves and curves and stuff. So that's not good. It's not really good. One of these days, I might do like a study stream. Axel says, am I gonna die? No, you're just gonna be stupid for the rest of your life. You're okay. I'm such an asshole. I'm kidding. I was gonna say, what was I gonna say? Damn it, Axel, you distracted me. I should be nicer to chat. No, I was gonna say, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say maybe one of these days I'll do like a study stream, but me like teaching random fun stuff to people. Have like an active classroom and I'll quiz everybody. Ooh, that would be nice. Axel says, damn, hit me with the truth. Yeah, true. I'm kidding. I mean, you're the one who says you have like an above average IQ. Little Mr. Humble Flexer over here. I'm kidding. Humble bragger. Um, but yeah, I think it'd be cool if one of these days we have like a Jeopardy night on stream. That would be funny. We'll do a tier list and determine from the dumbest to smartest out of the C's VTuber group. Oh my god, that would be really funny. Oh god, I'm such a cruel friend. I'm already thinking about the tier list in my head. I'm like, I know who's at the bottom, but I'm not gonna say who. I'm kidding. I mean, being at the bottom of the tier list doesn't mean you're dumb. It just means you're not as smart as the others. So annoying, says Mimic. Yeah. I wasn't talking about you. I wouldn't put you at the bottom, Mimic. Put you in like the second to last. I'm kidding. This is so odd. What am I doing? Oh, Mimic says I'm so giga brain. Rude. Okay. Goofy. Damn, this music though. This is like a great movie I'd like vibe to with coffee. Rave says, damn, you're roasting them. Yeah, I don't know. I think to myself, I should be nice to my chat. How else am I gonna grow? And then I realize, wait, I'm not a good actor. I think I'm just gonna be my nasty self like I am in real life. I'm kidding. What am I doing? I think that's really all today for my studying because I finished the respiratory system. But I'm kind of just like looking at all my email notification, my Discord notice, just doing some cleanup, you know. The point of like my study stream is just to like sit myself down and force myself to like go through my notes and like fix them up, because like I'll say I do things and then I put it off and I don't do things. So this was productive. I may do this. I may start to do this every like Wednesday at 7ish p.m. So, you know. I'm surprised people like join chat and stuff. I mean, like I got my homies here joining chat, which is really nice. So thank you guys for stopping by. It's always keeps me on track when I have like a nice sociable community. You know, telling me, showing up, you know, keeping me in line. It just works, says Riv. Yeah. It's how I operate. All natural. Maybe one of these days I'll do a little date stream. I'll just be in a little coffee date place. I'm like, POV, we're on a date. Ha 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 ha. So are you gonna pay or nah? I'm kidding. POV, your VTuber girlfriend refuses to pay for the fictional low poly food. POV, you do the check dance with your VTuber girlfriend, but she's unable to move her arms, so you have to pay for her. You guys know what the check dance is, right? I actually got this from How I Met Your Mother. It's that thing that like people do on like a first date, or I guess the first couple days or dates in general, where it's like the waiter puts the check, and the check dance is when like the two people like pretend to like grab the check, and you know, so this is just talking for like a traditional heterosexual couple, by the way. So the girl will like pretend to reach for the check even though she's fully well know that the guy's gonna, you know, take the check. And they'll do that check dance where they're like taking it back and forth, like no, let me pay, and the guy tries to be a gentleman, says like no, listen, beautiful dinner, I'll pay, you know. And then there's people who don't do the check dance, or the girl will just like casually turn to the side and then sip her wine as like the guy gets the check, and then the guy's like, oh okay, we're not doing the check dance, okay, bitch, I was gonna pay for dinner anyway, but at least act like you're gonna be generous. Yeah, just some a little fun fact of what the check dance is, I guess. Hope you guys learned. How I Met Your Mother was such a good damn show. Yo, have you guys heard that How I Met Your Father is canceled? That actually makes me really sad. Like, okay, fine, the first season was pretty crummy, definitely doesn't live up to the How I Met Your Mother name, but like you have to admit, if you stuck it out to season 2 on Hulu, like you'll find that you can tell that they add more personality, charm, and quirks to some of the characters, a little bit more like, you know, well, it was just more wholesome, you know. Again, it's not as funny as like the OG, but it's like it could have gotten somewhere and I was actually for once getting more invested to the point where it's like I was kind of remembering the characters' names finally. And yeah, so that was a pretty big disappointment when I found out it was like canceled. Like TV networks are so mean. They'll like, you know, if it's not immediate success, they'll just like drop it. Like, come on, man! All my homies love Hilary Duff. Like, she's that one celebrity that wasn't so troublesome growing up. I mean, not saying the troublesome celebrities are like, you know, they were like, you know, they deserved it. I'm not gonna get too into that. You know, a lot of the trauma's not their fault. But I'm just saying, Hilary Duff's that one girl that's like who didn't have like that phase, if you know what I mean, you know. And people really like her. She's just like likable celebrity. Not that I'm like a huge fan. I just, you know, I think she's pretty neat, I guess. And so I hope Hilary Duff like fights for the show to like stay alive, like another network to pick it up like that. That would be pretty nice. But I understand if like some streaming networks are like too afraid to like what's it call it? Invest in something that they're not too sure about. But I don't know. Even though season 2 was significantly better than season 1, I don't know if it's enough to like gain and gather a bunch of views. Yeah. But yeah, my little ranty rant on How I Met Your Mother, I guess. I like how that lasted throughout this whole banger of a song. What song is this? Yeah, this really is a dope playlist. Maybe I will put it public and add to it on my YouTube channel. By the way, if for some of you guys listening, if you haven't already, and you haven't noticed already, I have been doing more community posts on my YouTube, so I appreciate some interactions there, because you know it's not a feature that I grew up with, so I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, every now and then I'll try to post like little quiz trivias on the things I like, whether it's like nursing, philosophy, psychology, just fun stuff, you know? Yeah, and so I think I'm gonna end stream here. So I want to thank all the guys, all the peoples out there that came to my boring study stream but chatted with me anyways. I really appreciate the company. I will be doing this more often. I'm not sure if it'll be exactly on Wednesdays at 7 p.m, but I'll really try. Aw, that little heart from Riv. Thank you, Riv. But you will definitely see me tomorrow, Thursday, when I stream at 9 p.m. So just a little, you know, just to remember, Mondays, 10 p.m, Thursdays, 9 p.m. EST. So yeah, that concludes it. Axel says, no, it isn't boring, it's fun. Oh, really? Thanks. I mean, it was probably fun because it's like I like took a huge break from studying just to chat, but I appreciate you. Yeah, we just distract you, so I don't know if it's helpful. No, it was very helpful because I didn't expect to like finish the whole respiratory system when I was editing my notes, so that's good to know. It's like chill. Yeah, for real. And this playlist helped a lot. By the way, Axel, you're inspiring me to get back to the little music edits, scuffed music edits, but music edits nonetheless. I do want to try to make a habit of like throwing more like content into YouTube Shorts, even if it's not perfect and stuff. I just kind of want to, you know, I have such a good model, you know, in my hands, and I want to use it and flex it as much as I can, you know. So yeah, that's the end of my stream, guys. Again, thanks for showing up. Have a good night. Be sure to be active in my server. Axel says music edits. I can't edit music. So what do I do? I mean, if you use stuff like TikTok and like YouTube Shorts, they'll give the music to you. Oh, you mean my crappy edit? It wasn't crappy. Get the fuck out. Anyways, okay. I ain't here to chat more, okay? No, I'm kidding. Good night, sleep well. Well, I will not sleep well, but yeah, thank you. Good night. Good night, everyone. Goodbye. Alright, OBS, where the fuck are you? I want to stop talking to these people. I'm kidding. Goodbye. Okay, where is that? Oh, there it is. Okay. Now, good night. Goodbye.